Hello, everybody.
Hey,
How
everyone.
you doing? How's everybody doing? Nice to see everyone. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you. Hello.
Nice to see everyone.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Hi, Roy. Hi, Sharon. Hi, May.
Hi, May. Hi, Handpay Jackpots.
Hi, Naomi.
Hello. Hold on. I'm trying to turn this down. I want to make sure everything was okay. So today is Saturday, and y'all know that today is our ladies' night live chat with the ladies. We are so excited to bring on our guest. We want to thank them from the bottom of our heart for being here. It really means the world to us. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Jessie E. Hi, Imelda.
Hi, Janice.
Hi, Janice. It means the world to us to have them here. When Tiffany first told me that she was going to reach out to Erica Slot World and OKslots of Fun, Erica and Carla, I was like, I wonder if they'll do the live. To my surprise, they agreed, and we're super excited to have them. We have the utmost respect for them, not only as women, as peers in YouTube, but they're just amazing.
Hi, Slot Couple.
Hi, Casanova. Hi, Slot Couple. We just are so amazed, that they've embraced the slot community. Hi, Ambi Slot Channel. Hi, Casanova.
Jesse.
Hi, GC. Hi, Janice. Barbara Smith. Roy. Imelda. May Curry. Freebird. How are you doing?
Miss Sassy. Terry Camacho.
Hi, Terry.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, Joel. How are you doing? Hey, Casanova. I need a favor from you.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. There you go. Thank you. You've been looking forward to it. Casanova, I've just asked you to help us moderate, so I appreciate it. Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
So far, we've got 50 people in the chat. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Now,
Sophia.
We are grateful, and we can't wait to do this live.
Hi, Sherry.
We definitely want to do a get to know.
Hi, Milda.
Hi, Sherry Myers. How are you?
Hi, Sophia.
We'll try to keep up with the chat. If not, we've got the moderators in there. We are going to do Naomi. Thank you, Naomi. $4.99 super chat. Everybody, please smash that thumbs up for these beautiful ladies. Thank you, May Curry. Thank you for the super chats in advance. Thank you again, Naomi Slot Channel. Thank you. Hey, GC, how you doing? So we're waiting for them to come on, and we're just give me one moment. I just got to do something really quick. Just give me one moment, guys. One moment, por favor. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I had to take care of something. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and introduce our guests. So if y'all are ready, this is kind of like all of our first time using it. So just, hi, Lucky Dot Slots. How are you? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Sheila Hunt, thank you for the $3.99 super chat. So our first guest is, we're going to go ahead and introduce her to the stream. We've got Ms. O. Lots of fun, Miss Carla. Hi,
Carla. Hi, how are you guys?
Hi, Carla.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Doing good. Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it. This is my first time.
Yay, we're so happy to have you here, Carla. In a minute, we're gonna talk about something that I want to say, and then we're gonna go ahead and enter our next guest. We're excited to have her here too, from Erica Slot World, Erica.
Yay!
Hi, Erica. How are you?
Hello.
There she is.
So let me move over so we can see Tiffany. There we go. Tiffany, get in here.
I'm just a little person.
Look at her. So how are you ladies doing tonight?
Good.
Good. Were y'all excited to come on the live tonight? What was your first emotion when I said join us on the live? Carla, what was your first emotion that you got when you were going to go live?
I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to cause them to lose subscribers because people be like, get out of here.
Carla, we love you. Erica, what was your first emotion there when we say, hey, let's go live. Let's do this ladies' night live. Erica, can you hear me?
Yes.
What was your first emotion when we said, let's go live?
Nervous. I'm
You were nervous?
always nervous.
So are we. And I think a lot of people in the stream that are YouTubers, hi Slot Jefe, that are YouTubers will agree that anytime you do a live or a video, you always get nervous, right? Mm-hmm. Casanova, we've been so excited for this beautiful ladies $2.99 super chat. Thank you, MB Slots. So,
Let's see if there's an echo.
Oh, there's an echo? Hold on. I don't know. So there's an echo. So if you have your phone on, like, can you like turn it down because there'll be an echo if you have another device on.
Yeah, on the because I have
there you go
in my phone, so it should be
okay. Okay, so I want to ask y'all a couple of questions. My first question is for Miss Carla. Carla.
Yep.
What was the first casino you ever went to?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I got to go back a lot of years.
Hi, Wendy City Frenzy. Hi, Scratch Queen 407.
Probably the first casinos I went to was in Vegas. Probably that was a long time ago. That was before because they didn't have casinos here in Oklahoma or close to where I live for a long time. So probably Harris. I used to get free rooms and stuff at Harris. So that must be the first ones I went to in Vegas.
I love Harris, Carla. You know what I like? I like that statue they have of that lady with that big old purse with the money coming out of it with that man. I love that one. Erica, what was your first casino that you ever went to?
My first casino I ever went to was in Shreveport, Louisiana, and it was Horseshoe Casino.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah. Okay. That was fun. So,
and guess what, guys? No, I was 20 years old, and I was waiting for to turn 21 because you got to be 21 to play there. So I waited till freaking midnight so I can get in there.
Girl, you're a true gambler, but I can just imagine you, Erica, like this up with your watch. Is it midnight, girl? I'm gonna be 21.
I was.
Well, I will tell you guys that my first casino was at Carla in Vegas. And I'm going to say that, and I shared it last time, that my first casino I went to, I wasn't even 21. I went in the late 80s. I mean, I don't think at that time you could gamble at 18, but my first casino was downtown at Binions. Tiffany, what was your first casino?
The Win.
The Win. And did you win at the Win?
I did win at the Win.
Okay, my next question is to Erica. Erica, what's your favorite food? And I know you probably have top 3 dishes. What are your top 3 favorite dishes that you like?
Okay, well, I love Asian food. That's that's my number one. I love Asian food, whether it's Korean, Japanese, Vietnamese. I just love it. And Asian food is one of my absolute favorites.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
So Thai as well?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Spicy?
Oh, yes. I love spicy.
Oh, yes.
I love spicy.
Nice. What else do you like? What's your second favorite?
Chicken.
What? Girl, what?
Love chicken.
Anyway, huh?
I love me some chicken.
Dark meat or white meat?
I like white meat.
And do you like rotisserie chicken?
Yeah, I like rotisserie chicken.
All kinds of chicken. And your third favorite?
Lemons and avocados.
Erica, I have a confession, girl.
Lemons and avocados, I love them.
Let me tell you, Tiffany knows, and this is the truth. Those are two of my favorites. When I was young, back in the day, girl, I used to always eat lemons with Chinese candies when the ice cream truck would be coming. I would run and I'd be like, I want lemon with Chinese candy.
Well, you remember what we talked about. I love it with Mexican candy, like with chamoy, tamarindo. I love what did we talk about the other night?
Oh yeah, that we like mangonadas.
Yes, mangonadas, girl.
Chamoy, girl, that's a high GU.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Latinos in the house for sure.
For sure, girl. Let me tell you, there's a place.
Wait, I was gonna tell you something. One thing. GC said that I like lemons. The reason why I like lemons is because
listen to this crazy stuff.
The reason why
GC
it happened at the casino. GC,
we were on a live stream.
GC squirts her lemon in her beer or whatever, and her chamoy and all this concoction.
All kinds of stuff around
all this concoction going on. And she squirted me in the eye. And I got, who was, baby?
Ooh, that burn.
GC squirted her in the eye, the lemon. And that's where Who Loves
You, baby?
Was born at the casino.
At the casino, it was born. Who loves you, baby?
Tiffany, I was going to ask you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you love apples? Like, do you really?
How about them apples? The reason why I got how about them apples is she was like, stop, quit playing. I said, no, it's coming. On a VGT. And she said, no, you're spending too much money. I said, nope, it's coming. And then I would hit. And then I would look at her, how about them apples? And that's where it came from.
So, and it just stuck to you. Okay.
It just stuck to me.
Yes. If y'all only knew, I'll tell y'all that. But Miss Carla, what are your top 3 favorite foods that you like?
Well, anything. I like Mexican food. That's my favorite. And then Chinese food. And gosh, after that, I don't know. I don't know. Erica sends me so many recipes. I swear to God. I get fat just reading her text messages.
Oh my God. Erica, are you cooking at home, girl? Are you cooking at home? What do you like to cook at home?
I cook, Carla. I cook a lot, don't I?
Yes, she cooks constantly. Like she'll be making 5 things at the same time. I don't know.
What?
Yeah. I wish
I know that I better get a FedEx envelope with a FedEx box with some cooking. Girl, I cook a lot too. I've been cooking. Like today, I made potatoes with chorizo with tortillas, and then I've been making. Girl, this stay-at-home thing has got me eating all kinds of crazy foods.
I know.
Would y'all agree? Hi, Melody. Hi, got a jackpot. Nice to see you.
And gaining weight too.
Me too, girl. We have to. I told Tiffany, I better not go buy another size. When I walk by the slot machines, you're gonna have to move them so I can walk through.
I'm telling you, girl, it's ridiculous. Like they say, eating at home is better than going out to eat. It's healthier and it's better for you, but you're still eating and you're still gaining weight. I mean, you got to be careful, and especially now in quarantine, you're constantly just eating and eating and eating. You're not freaking hungry, you're just bored, so you just
that's very true.
And girl,
that's what I said. I told Tiffany, I said, oh no, ma'am.
I feel like adding that little water to myself and going chia.
Oh my God!
Remember the little plant that you'd add water and it'd grow?
Chia.
Okay, so Miss Carla, I have a question for you, Carla.
Okay.
So when you hit your first jackpot, what were the first words out of your mouth? What did you say?
Can I say that on here?
Oh, say it.
I probably said, holy fucking shit.
Oh my God.
Really want to know? That's probably what I said.
When you hit that first jackpot, were you so loud that people were staring at you?
No, I don't get really super loud because I don't want to draw attention to myself usually, which is weird that I have a YouTube channel. I don't want attention, but I didn't. But I know I'm trying to remember. I think I was with my parents actually, and I think my dad was sitting next to me, and I about knocked him out of his chair.
And probably when she yelled so loud. How much was your first jackpot for, Miss Carla? How much was it for?
The first one was a $10,000 jackpot.
Wow.
Girl, they would have to call 911. Somebody would have to call the police on me.
The po-po.
Carla, and did you splurge anything on yourself with that 10,000?
Yeah, actually I did. Yeah,
Carla.
I did. I bought a leather reclining sectional thing, you know.
Woo! I love it.
Spent about $4,000 on that. So then I gambled the rest of it, I think.
Yeah. Casanova Slot said that you started big. James Airy, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Gambaholic. Hey, me. Erica.
Yes.
Same question. How much was your first big hand paid jackpot for? And I want to hear what you had to say when you hit that jackpot.
You know what? This is so funny. Let me explain it real quick. So I'm, in Shreveport because that's where I started gambling, and I'm new. I'm new at slots, so I'm just, putting $20 in each machine, and I was playing quarters. I remember. And it was double diamond, and I put $20 in, and it was three quarter max bet, so it was 75 cents. And it gave me the double diamond, red 7. And the machine just stopped, and it started doing, IGTs, they do tick, 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 tick. They don't.
Wait. Say it again.
How was that?
Wait. One more time. I didn't hear.
Erica, oh my God, girl.
Sorry. No, they do that. They don't make that. That sound like VGT, just ringing and constant ringing. So I kept trying to push it, and it was locked, and it wasn't like, I'm like, what's going on? It's not spinning. I don't know that I hit. I don't know that if you hit the 2 double diamonds with something, it's going to pay you anything, because I'm new. I don't know. I'm used to the few machines that I had played earlier. I was just used to seeing like the number add up or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? So when so I'm like pushing. I think this machine broke because nothing's lining up. It doesn't match. So surely I didn't win nothing. So then an attendant comes, and she's like, oh, can I see your driver's license? And I'm like, for what? I know, she's like, you won. And I'm like, what did I win? She's like, about $625. And I started yelling. And I was like, what? Oh my God. But see, I thought once you get a jackpot, it's got to be like $12.50 for it to lock up. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, I didn't know that at the time, but then once I figured it all out, I asked an attendant said, yeah, well, that particular machine doesn't do that. So that was the reason why, but I didn't pay taxes on it, but that was my quote first jackpot, I would say. And I just went crazy for $625.
Girl, what did you buy? Did you buy shoes?
What'd you buy?
Did you buy shoes? That's what I want to know.
I put it back in the machines.
You didn't buy a pair of shoes?
Who doesn't do that?
Huh?
You didn't buy a pair of shoes?
No, I just gave it all
back.
Hi,
Slot Junkie. Hi, Handpay. Hi, Carla Lovinosi. Hi, everyone. Okay, Tiffany, what was your first Handpay on? How much was it? It was in 1975. Now, just like
it was before Christ. Which one was it?
I don't know.
Shoot, I don't know either.
Hi, Slot Junkie.
Hi, Slot Junkie.
I think it was on Monopoly.
Yeah, Monopoly.
It was on Monopoly in Vegas.
Nova Slots, Naomi Slot Channel.
She won $1,800 on a quarter machine, and let me tell y'all something. She had put in $100. It was a $225 bet, and she kept looking at the parking lot bonus. We were staying at Encore Encore and the Winner together. And this was like our second time gambling together. And she had already spent her whole funds for that day, and the rest of her money was upstairs. So I had just won me a little money because I was playing Sex in the City. And I was betting my little low bets, and I had a little ticket for $800, but I didn't want her to know that. So I had $300, and she's like, I walked by, and I'm like, she's like this, like, sad face. And I go, Tiffany, what's going on? She's like, can I borrow $100? I go, hell no. She's like, I go, Tiffany, this machine isn't going to pay. You need to walk away. She's like, I need that $100 against my better judgment so I could keep on moving. And I had a partner to stay up with. So she could gas. I wasn't by myself down there. I gave her the 100 as soon, because we were right by the Players Club. And they stay open kind of late. And the guy kept talking to us. He was so sweet. We were laughing and joking. He kept telling me, girl, she thinks that's going to hit right. I go, yes, she does, honey. So I went around. And then as soon as I start walking, I was like a couple feet down. He runs, girl. I was like, are you kidding? He was like, girl, slow motion. He's like, and he gets me. I go, what happened? I like jumped up. What happened? He goes, your friend, Tiffany, Jackpot, hurry. So I run, girl. She hit the parking lot bonus for $1,800, okay?
Wow.
She gets a hand pay. I recorded it. That's the first video I'll put up on her YouTube channel. Very short video, right? I wish I would have, but anyway. So then we walk over to the win. She plays the Monopoly, but she gets brave. And she's playing the dollar denom.
I can see Tiffany doing that.
Yes, y'all already know. At $5. Guess what happens? I'm standing there and I'm like, she's like, she had already put 300 of her hand pay in there, and I go, girl, this is it. Like she was down to like $40, and she got the Monopoly wheel. She won 1,000. Then she won another 1,000. Tax free, $5,000.
Wow.
Yo puedo decir algo. Yo puedo decir que esta Tiffany tiene mucha suerte.
Sí, tiene suerte. She has a lot of luck. She's saying that Tiffany's got a lot of luck. That's crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Okay, so my next question, Carla. When the casinos open back up, where will you be going to play? Where are you going to be going? What casino?
Probably the first one that's open.
You said Carla, you said you were going to go on the 21st.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to really or not. Seriously, I don't know. Watch out the first time it opens. I don't know, because Downstream is opening on the 21st here, which is right before Memorial Day, weekend. I know it's going to be super crowded.
Yeah.
But there's another small casino that's close to me, because there's 10 casinos close to me.
Oh my God, Carla, I've been in so much trouble.
Well, yeah, I get in trouble.
Rose.
Yes, Erica.
I told her sometime this year, if we, get back to normal, that's a little mini Vegas over there. We got to go over there.
Yes.
Vegas. She said there are casinos like right next to each other, like 10 minutes apart. Can you imagine?
Yeah. I mean,
my ass would be broke.
I would be selling Lucky Water. I go to Sam's or Costco's and buy that 24-pack of water.
Hi, Bonsai.
And I'd be selling Lucky Water and say, get your Lucky Water here because you're going to win.
And let me tell you what I would be selling, Erica. You ready? Erica and Carter, that's what I'll be selling, but I'm going to say it in Spanish and I'll repeat it. Vengan, gente, compre sus elotes, sus paletas, chicharrones, tacos de tripas. Entren, gente, vengan.
He does not speak Spanish, so I do not know what he's saying.
She'll be selling raspas, the snow cones.
Entren, aquí tengo sus corn on the cob, girl. I'm gonna crack it right here. Make you corn on the cob. I got my chamoy. I got my little salt. I got my cups from the Dollar Tree, girl. Let's go right here. It's creative, mama. I know how to make that money, okay?
Hey, that's better than what I see some people selling at the casino. You know what I mean?
Carla, they had a question. Hey, GC, thank you. He's so lucky. Carla, they have a question in the chat for you. They want to know where you're from.
Oh, I can't see the chat right now. I'm so confused by this whole thing. Sorry, everybody. It's my first time. Where am I from? Like, where was I born or where I live?
They want to know where you're like. Are you what part of Oklahoma are you at?
Actually, I live like right in the corner of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma. I live right there. I'm 7 miles from the Missouri border and about 15 miles from the Oklahoma border.
Okay.
So I live right there in that corner, and that northeast corner of Oklahoma is where I gamble mostly. And like I said, there's about 10 casinos, and they're all within, I drive about an hour to 45 minutes drive for me. And once I get to the first one, they're all within about 30 minutes of each other. So they're just boom, 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 right there, all in a circle.
Well, you're just so lucky.
Yeah. It's great because if you go to one and it's not paying, you can just get in your car and drive for 5 minutes and you're at the next casino.
Or walk.
Yeah, pretty well. You wouldn't want to walk there, let me tell you. But
what are the casinos that you freak? Like, what are your go-to casinos? Which ones are the ones that you?
Thank you.
I
thought you were singing, Erica.
What?
I thought you were singing. What'd you say?
No, man.
I thought you were singing.
I'm telling y'all, like, we can make a studio with a corn on the cross. Erica and Carla, we can make a studio with a
karaoke. Remember?
Yes, yeah, so
we're ready.
We're ready.
Yes.
In Spanish, it's like ven para acá.
Look at it.
Ven para acá.
Thank you, Slot Junkie. Thank you so much. Carla, what are your go-to casinos that you would say you're very lucky at?
Goodbye, Slot Junkie. Thank you.
Used to be Indigo Sky was my favorite. I was
you do a lot there.
Super lucky there in 2018. 2019, not so much. River Bend is a good one, and then Cherokee Casino. Those three are the bigger ones, and the other casinos are pretty small. Grand Lake Casino, High Winds Casino, I go to those quite a bit. Then Downstream Casino, it's big too, but I don't have as much luck there. But I like, those are the main ones that I go to. There's a lot of other little small ones around, like Buffalo Run, Stables, Outpost. I don't go to those very often, but.
Do you use your card or no?
Mm-hmm.
You do play with the player's card.
You play with the player's card?
Yeah.
Always?
Not always. I mean, I get lazy sometimes and just don't put it in the machine, you know.
Oh my God. Windy City Frenzy says, so fun to see y'all together. Cheers from the boys. $24.99 super chat. Thank you,
Windy City Frenzy. Everybody hold their cups.
Yay! Cheers. Erica.
Oh, yeah. I got to get mine.
Oh, hold on.
Cheers.
Hey, you're empty, Erica.
I'm the
old. Come on, Carla.
No, now.
And Carla has Dr. Pepper in there, but she really poured something else in there.
I think so. Erica, what's your go-to casino? I know that Choctaw's your home base. I know your loyalty to Choctaw and Durant, Oklahoma. And I get it because we just came back in March.
Let her take a sip. Go ahead, take a sip.
But tell me, one, when do you plan to go back to the casinos? And which casino you'll be returning to? And what are some of your favorite casinos?
Choctaw is my number one, always, you know that.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I guess Choctaw, just Choctaw. That's the only place I feel at home. I don't know. Every time I go to WinStar, I could just walk in there and just hand up my money and walk out because I don't ever have luck there at all. Like, at all. I have no luck whatsoever at.
You go during the day at WinStar?
I go during the day. I'll go at night. I mean, I've gone.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel. I don't know. I have no answer for it. I don't know, but Choctaw, I just feel at home, and I just feel like it's home. I don't know. Yeah.
What about Border Casino?
Border Casino, I like it. I would just say because it doesn't have a player's card.
Yeah, that's
Did you ever go to the Border Casino that used to be in a trailer?
Yes.
How'd you do there?
I've never done good at any of them.
No.
No.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Saucy Senoritas. I'm going to tell you that we used to go to Border Casino, and Erica, this is kind of when I first started getting comments from you. Do you remember when I went to Border Casino, you asked me, you were one of the only people that commented on my video on Lock It Link, and you said, they let you record there?
Well, I wanted to know so that way I can go and record.
And the answer was no, they don't, but I did, and I've had like 3 hand pays at Border Casino on 25-cent denoms. One was on a Lucky Ducky VGT. I was betting 75 cents, and I got a hand pay for 1,000 something, and then I won on Crystal Star. And I'm with Carla. You know, Carla, most of my biggest wins happened in 2018. 2019, I only had 2 hand pays the whole year in 2019. And I think 2019 was rough. Whether you're a slot channel or not, I've talked to a lot of people, family members and stuff. It seems like 2019 was tough all over. Do y'all agree?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Erica, question for you. Okay, Bonsai, thank you. Hello, ladies. So great to see everyone here. Makes me so happy. Thank you, Bonsai. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh my gosh,
Hi, Linda. Hi, Scratch Queen 407. Hi, Lucky Lens. Erica, and this is just a question of, have you ever had a really losing night that you've gone back to the ATM and then you say, why did I do this? Yes?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever put back a hand pay?
Oh hell yeah.
And what did you say on the drive home when you put back that jackpot money?
Honestly, what I said home was, what the fuck was I thinking? I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
Yes, girl. Flashbacks. Carla, same question for you. Have you ever had such a bad night that you've gone back to the ATM, and then have you ever put a hand pay back into the machines hoping that you would win again?
Oh yeah, I've done that many times. I'll end up going back to the ATM 3 or 4 times because I'll go one time and I'll like get $200. I'm like, 200 will do it, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't do it. So then I go back and get 200 more, and it doesn't do it. And then I keep going until my bank says, no, you can't get more.
Girl, rejected. That's when the corn in the cup comes in, girl. Ain't no shame in nothing. I'll be out there with my cute little apron. My cute Winstar Elite.
Hey, Winstar Elite.
House. Winstar Elite, thank you for the $99.
Awesome.
Gracias, amigo. We love you.
Ay, muchas gracias.
Gracias.
A Tiffany, a Rose, muchísimas gracias.
So we have a question in the chat from Lorenzo Slot Adventures. He said, I'm just curious of what y'all think. Do y'all think all the casinos are going to be more tight on giving after the stimulus check? What do you guys think? Give me your opinion. Do you think the casinos are going to be tight when we go back, or?
Rose, I'm sorry. This is my opinion, because I have mixed emotions on that.
Get it, Erica, get it.
Come on.
And the reason why is, number one, I think they're going to be loose, quote, loose. So they're going to pay out to bring people in, because a lot of people are saying they're going to be tight. So they're going to prove people wrong, is my thinking on it. They're going to loosen up and get the percentages up higher. That's my thinking. I don't know. And then it could be we go and you lose everything quick. So who knows? You know,
Yeah.
it's just if we go, we want to go be able to pick the right machine. That's it.
Yes.
That's my thoughts on it. But
I appreciate that. Carla, what do you think, Carla?
Well, I think it's going to be kind of like every other time that you go. I think Eric is right. They're going to pay out a little bit to get you to spend your money. So you have to be smarter than that, and you have to take what they give you and walk away, which is not like what we were talking about a minute ago. We go back to the ATM, right?
I'm telling you, Carla, and it's been so long since I've played. I'm gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
Erica, give me a call. I'll go meet you with a corn in the cup down there at the casino, girl. I think because we all basically play at a class 2 casinos. We all play at Native American casinos mostly. We do some play in class 3s. I think Choctaw and Durant, and this is just my personal opinion, right? Because that's all I can give you from my experience. We're playing class 2 casinos. We're playing other players based off of a bingo pattern. I think that.
Hi, gaming. I'm sorry. Hi, gaming and gambling.
Hi, gaming and gambling. How are you? Melody 6, McKinney.
Happy anniversary, McKinney's.
McKinney's are celebrating their anniversary. These are our friends
Yes,
that play at our local.
Hi,
Are
McKinney's.
VGT Queen and Kings.
Yes, I gotta tell you about them in a minute. But I think this is what I think because it's just my opinion and my experience. I played in Vegas. I played a lot of places. We just went to Biloxi in December. We just came back from Choctaw. We play at Kickapoo, which is a Native American casino. We're class 2. I definitely think that a lot of things are just based on luck. And I do think that percentages are set a certain way, even though there's a gaming commission. I do think that a machine is going to pay when it's going to pay. I've seen people walk up and pump so much money. Hours can go by, nobody wins anything. Somebody walks in the next day on a single bet, especially on VGTs. You know, VGTs, when I started playing them at my local. And I would play a lot of VGTs. That was basically my game. I would play nothing but $1 denom, $5. But I learned about single bets, double bets, and max betting them. And you pretty much have to learn. You can look at the bingo patterns. All of them have different bingo patterns, right, ladies? Am I right? Aren't VGTs, all of them have different bingo patterns?
Yeah.
And I think it's all about it's luck. I don't think there's any formula. I don't think there's anything, but I think luck changes throughout the years. I remember probably in the year 2011, 2012, I had 2 big jackpots on VGTs. And then and then 3 years, it took 3 years to hit another jackpot, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like I was just winning. I mean, I was just losing for a while. And I felt like I would see a lot of wins around me on double bets, and back then in 2012, even 2016, I was seeing people getting multiple red screens up to 5 or 7.
Mm.
From 2000, y'all agree there's been a change in the multiple red screens? Erica, what do you think? What's your personal opinion?
Okay, so my personal opinion for the red screens, or I'm sorry, can you repeat that question?
Yeah, like do you think red screens have gotten lesser? Like we're not getting as many as we used to?
Oh my God, Rose. Yes. Like what the hell? Like seriously, what the hell is going on?
Is the light bulb out?
On the machine? Did the light bulb turn off?
Something's out because let me tell you, in 2019 was awful. Like awful.
I agree.
It was ridiculous. And like I told you, and I'll tell everybody else, VGT did me wrong. They did me very wrong. But I still love VGT. I've always played VGT, because it's my heart. And back in the day, they used to be so loyal to me. I say they, but the machines that I played, of course, they've won me a lot of money. But VGT itself, video gaming technology, they did me really wrong. They did. They approached me, wanted to partner up, and then they did me really wrong. So I don't know. I just, and I still love VGT, even though that they did me wrong. That's fine because I stay loyal to what I know from years, you know, in the past.
Well, Erica, yeah. I want to thank you for sharing that because I know that's so personal, and I have such high respect for you because you are a loyal person.
Yeah.
You're the type of person that no matter what, outside of YouTube, you're just loyal like that. Yeah. And Carla, you can attest to that being her friend. Erica is loyal.
Yes,
and she's very loyal. And I'm sorry that happened to you because nobody deserves that. And I want to thank you for sharing that with us and all the viewers out there because that's so personal. And I know that it takes a lot.
Yeah. I still have contact with my VGT tech. But as far as the marketing rep, no. First of all, and like I say, and I'll put it out there to them, y'all came looking for me. I did not go looking for you. That's all I got to say about that, because all I'm doing is playing their machines that I enjoy playing. That is my number one, to go to. You come and look for me and you want to tell me that you want to do this and this and that, and then boom, no, or, it's not legalized or whatever. I'm not asking for money. You know what I mean? I'm not asking for money. I do this out of my heart.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It's not going to stop me from playing VGTs because that's what I enjoy playing. And I like the one-liners. I just think they're more simple.
Easy. Right, that's me too. One line, it says that you win or not.
Tiffany, I was going to ask you, what do you think about those ones, and Carla, you too, those ones that they're real high denomination and they're like, you bet up to $90 a spin. I'm sorry, guys, but that's ridiculous payout. I mean, the payout is stupid.
Yeah, it's
like $90 a spin, you'll win a $2,500 jackpot.
Yeah.
That's Tiffany. I know Tiffany. Answer Erica. What do you think about those?
That's ridiculous. If I know, like I said, if I knew that I was going to win like $1 million and have to pump in 80,000, absolutely, those $90 bets work.
Right, and just like
my God.
If, like we talked about earlier before we came on, if we were guaranteed this win, we would put 50% in that machine to win that. Absolutely. Yeah.
Exactly.
But God, those one machines are so, like, the payout is just ridiculous.
I agree. I think yes, thank you, Texan Jackpot Slots, for that $1.99 chat, super chat. He said you ladies are awesome. Thank you.
Oh yes, Leticia. Yeah, that's how they did me, and I don't mind, sharing that information because it's no big deal. I mean, it is what it is. I love VGT. They approached me. I didn't go looking for them. They approached me and wanted to partner up with me, and I was all for it. That's what I love. That's what I love to play. So let's do it. But when you want to get my hopes up high and, I'm giving you all my heart and I'm not asking you for money. I just want you to be able to provide for me, to my viewers, merchandise. And you can't do that. You have a problem with that because it's not legalized. Well, I'm sorry, but you came up to me. I didn't ask for anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Erica, so let me ask you this, Erica, on the VGTs, you know how they have their patterns, the bingo patterns?
Yes.
That says, I don't know, pony or dog or dog or whatever. Is that on all the machines? You know what I mean? Like, you see the same pattern for that one particular day, diamond, stars, or whatever, right? Is that through the whole day? Is that the pattern that's set for the whole day?
To my knowledge, and quote me if I'm wrong, Carla, too, I think it depends on the machine. And I can tell you this, back in the, 20 years ago, 21 years ago, 22, 23 years ago.
Oh my God.
I used to know, and I'm not kidding, guys. I used to know what the next hit was going to be because it used to show the bingo pattern, what the next pattern was coming to be. So I knew if I was going to hit a jackpot, or I knew what the pay was going to be, the following pay. They don't have them like that anymore. You don't see them like that anymore. Now it's just staying on, that single pay. And then once your pay lands, then that's it'll tell you the name of that pattern. But I'll tell you this, I don't look at that anymore. I mean, it's from habit that I do stare at it. I can't help it. For many years of doing it, I just watch it. But
I don't even know how to read it. I don't even know. Okay, it's already gone. I'm like, what was that?
See, I usually tell her when it goes red, I tell her if it's single bars, there's a possibility that it could go single bars for a while. You're hoping for double bars. And if it red screens again, if you get single bars and it red screens to double bars, you're hoping that your third spin will either be triple bars or triple bars with a wild. Am I right?
Yeah, or even just higher, you know?
Yes, a higher, yes. I haven't
never
seen a lot of that.
It will never be lower than what you won. It will always even the amount that you hit or double the amount or even the jackpot. So it's going to be higher regardless. If not, it's going to be the same pay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite VGT game?
Lucky Ducky.
I knew that. I knew it.
Lucky Ducky. Carla, what's your favorite VGT game?
King of Coin.
I knew that one too.
That's my second one. Yes.
Stephanie, what's your favorite VGT?
I like Pieces of 8. What other one do I like?
You like Pieces of 8 and Mr. Moneybags.
Oh yeah, Mr. Moneybags. But Mr. Moneybags I haven't been playing, but Pieces of 8 has done, and Smooth as Silk is fun too.
She likes Smooth. I used to play a lot of Mr. Moneybags, and I used to love Crazy Cherries. I used to be really big on VGTs, but my luck really changed on them, and it was really tough for me to recover. This is way before I started a YouTube channel. And I was playing at my local all the time, and it was really tough to recover from those losses. I mean, people think you're max betting $3, $100 is going to go really quick. That's roughly 33 spins. If you don't have anything in 33 spins, I've learned that I need to walk away at that point.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah, I've heard that before.
No, but I keep on going.
There's one. Carla, what has been your biggest jackpot on VGTs and what denomination? And what was your bet size, if you can tell me?
The first one I had was the one I was talking about earlier, my first jackpot.
The 10,000?
10,000. And it was on a dollar machine.
What?
Yeah, it was on a $1 Lucky Ducky. I got the 3 Lucky Duckies across. Max betting, $3 bet. And it was funny because I jackpotted the same machine 2 months later for $10,000.
No, what?
Yeah,
wow,
and
my
then,
back hurt on that one.
and then, like 3 months later, I jackpotted another Lucky Duck for $10,000.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, that's Carla.
Yeah. Well, that was the last time I ever hit that. That was the first and last time. Right.
Back in the day, it used to be so awesome. Mm-hmm. Like my biggest hit in one night was like $22,000.
What did you win that on, Erica? What denom was it?
That I'm gonna tell you was just like accumulations and a few jackpots. It was all in one night, like jackpot after jackpot, jackpot after jackpot. It wasn't like 10,000 at one time or 5,000. It was all like 1,200, 1,500. Just little amounts here and there. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Milda said, Erica, that you told them the power of 40.
Yeah.
My magic 40s.
I love your magic 40s too. I do a lot of $40. Now I want to ask y'all something because I've been watching y'all's channels, me and Tiffany, before we even started our YouTube channels. And one of the things that I enjoy about you ladies is I like the way you commentate through your videos. Like when Carla, you did a great video where you're talking about the bingo patterns. But one of the other things that I liked about y'all's channel is you show the reality of slots, win or loss. But beyond VGT, and Carla, I think I know what you're going to tell me. I love also seeing y'all play even though I like seeing y'all play different games too. Carla, I've seen you win a grand jackpot. Can you share a little bit about us? Like, what other games do you like to play beyond, like your King of Coin, like 1 cent denom games? Like, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you were saying in your live the other day about progressives that you like to play progressives. I like to play the progressives too, for the same reason that you're talking about, because you can bet low bets. You don't have to have huge bets, and you can win those grand jackpots. Or you can win the major. I mean, I've won the major on that Locket Link, twice, and on $1.50 bets, or dollar bets. So that's what I like to play. I like to play the progressives and not necessarily huge bets. One of my favorites, which I did, of course, I never capture this crap live because I don't record all the time.
We don't either.
What we were talking about earlier, you just like to sit and enjoy your play, and recording takes coordination that I don't always have. Like, you gotta watch and where I play at, you can't record.
Carla, so where you're playing at all your casinos you're talking about, they're non-recording friendly?
None of them. No.
Wow, Carla, that must be tough.
Yeah, so I'm trying.
She does a great job.
She does.
So where do you hide the camera?
Amazing.
Yes,
where do you hide it? Where do you hide it?
Boobage,
Okay, hold on, girl. Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on. Let me get
girl, this is my pacemaker.
This is not obvious at all. Nobody would ever recording.
Ma'am, we need to escort you out this casino. Can you see Carla, Erica throwing up the deuce, girl?
This is my pacemaker to play.
I know.
I'm going to use that from now on. This is my pacemaker.
I'm done with y'all. Carla, have you ever been busted? Carla,
have you been busted, escorted out?
I have been recording many times. Yeah.
Have you been busted, Carla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did have to leave one time.
What?
Yeah, they caught me recording, and then they told me to stop, and I didn't. I just moved somewhere else, and they caught me again. And then the little guy comes up behind me, whispering in my ear, and he's like, "Are you recording?" I'm like, "Oh."
Girl, my pacemaker. Look, you're like this. Look. What the hell are you talking about, bro? I had a eye.
You ain't a girl with glasses on,
like, who loves you, baby?
Oh my gosh.
We need a diaper. We need them depends, girl.
Can I get a mop on all four, please?
Let me tell y'all. Tiffany, we went to WinStar. You know what? We took a U-turn. We took a U-turn to WinStar. Me, GC, that GC Slots, our friend Gloria, she wanted to play Huff and Puff. We made fun of her all night. Let me tell you what they did. We talked about this trip forever. It was a girlfriend trip, more than anything. We knew we really couldn't record. So she wanted to do Huff and Puff. So we played jokes on her all night on Gloria. She's in the chat, GC Slots. We told her, girl, she said, she sent me an emoji of her feet with wolf toes with the feet toes in it.
Oh my God.
So they want to leave. We're supposed to leave to Choctaw Friday. She spent the night. We had a fun night, girls' night, but we went to bed early. These fools, Tiffany and her, let me tell you what they did. They were at the top of the stairs with their damn luggage at 4:30 in the morning for my ass to get up, right? And we swore we weren't going to WinStar because WinStar did me dirty the last time I went. I ain't even gonna lie with my dad. I lost. Let me tell you, ladies. And I'm gonna tell it like it is. I had trips to WinStar. My last trip before this one, I started with a bankroll of $500. I lost it in 1 hour. With the most that I bet was $2. So I went the next day money with my little envelope, sneaky poo, I was at $1,000, girl. It was dramatic. I was Scarlett O'Hara with the tassel with the wind. I was Scarlett O'Hara. I didn't even have no drinks or anything, and I haven't really had any drinks right now.
Bye, gaming and gambling. Have a good
Bye, gaming. This is my dramatics, right? I was like, this is my Scarlett O'Hara. I said, Windstar. This your girl here, Texas Rose. I said I was in the building, but God damn it. I'm in the fucking building right now. Shit. So I got comfortable. Oh my God. With my tassel, Scarlett O'Hara. And I went to sneak at Tiffany's ticket.
Oh my gosh.
It was on damn Lucky Ducky, and wouldn't you know it, this one never records. You ready for the next part? So I'm hearing bells ringing on VGTs. And I said, I'm
sorry, I see Brandon in there. Hi, Brandon. Oh, and I was gonna say something real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh, Erica.
Leticia Tucker, I saw your message on here. Yes, I remember meeting you in there in the VIP room when I was picking up all the VGT package or whatever. So yes, I did. I remember you. So hi, and how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. And thank you so much for joining the live.
Yes, great, Erica.
To say that real quick.
Gambaholic said that she's never heard because, well, Gambaholic, I do. I just put a filter on the house. So let me tell y'all, I hear bells ringing, right? And I'm like, I was so mad at Dragon Link that I was gonna grow a dragon and put water on it. Some money. I go over there, right, and I hear bells ringing, right? Lord and behold, there's Tiffany on Lucky Ducky betting $5 to spin on the dollar, changing it up to $5 and $7. Damn, that ticket was at 1,300. So I'm like, all right, maybe I should get some money so I don't have to dig into third day money, and it's just day one, 2 hours in. Girl, Tiffany's on a red screen, man. I see those single bars. They look pretty. They come around. They're single bar wild. It comes around another time, girl. It lands double bars. Double bars was a wild. She's at 1,000. Girl, doesn't that lady with some attitude walk up to Tiffany, taps her on the shoulder and says, ma'am, are you recording? Tiffany don't even record. This girl was recording. Oh, she told Tiffany, she recording. Tiffany goes, yes, ma'am. And I'm like,
hi, Tiffany.
I'm like,
I did it. I did it, and I got busted.
And then she goes,
back didn't hurt.
And her back didn't hurt. And then Tiffany goes like this to her. Because I'm already mad about losing my $1,000. I'm about to get crunk up in this Windstar place. I'm going to get, it's okay. And like I said, I got my bond already paid for. You go ahead and call 911 because I'm going to give you a reason to call 911 because you're going to call the police on me. God damn it, you're going to have a reason to call the police on me.
It was the po-po.
So I walk up, right, and I'm like, looking. I'm being a mole, right? I go, let me see where Tiffany's gonna take this before I open my damn mouth and get us both in trouble because I really thought it through. It ain't that serious, right? And then I go, and I was hungry, girl. So I was hungry, and I'm like, this woman gonna tell her not to record. This is Tiffany. So she tells Tiffany, ma'am is recording while she's getting her red screens on. Like, hold up, player. Let her get her little red screen on. So Tiffany goes, yes, ma'am, I'm recording. She goes, well, I want to see your phone. So I go, okay. Tiffany gets out her phone. She's like, you need to delete that and that other picture. Tiffany goes, you hold up, ma'am. That video is from Choctaw and Durant, Oklahoma. And I'm allowed to record. I will delete
the Windstar?
Yes. The lady was ugly too, girl. I was about to read her, girl. I had my book open. I was gonna turn. The library was open, honey. I was about to read her for bills, girl. I was gonna read her for bills, but you know why I did? Because I needed to give an ass to Choctaw, and I didn't want to get arrested. Look at Miss Carla. Get it, Carla.
You get it, Carla. There you go.
Reading right now.
The reading, grandma, read the library. The library was open, honey. Don't get it twisted. Texas Rose is nice, but don't mess with me. So then I was like, let me see where Tiffany takes it.
I love it.
So she gets out her phone. She's like, you need to delete. Tiffany goes, no, ma'am. I'm not deleting any videos, but I will delete this WinStar video. Thank you for the informative talk. And then Tiffany goes, I go, hey, let's go to the restroom. So we went to the restroom.
Let's go to the restroom.
Girl, and I'm gonna lie, I gave her the neck. I did the neck roll on her.
Let's go to the restroom.
I did like the neck roll. And then I played the song by Little Kiki. South side, south side. Girl. And I was just like, we go to the bathroom and I get the video. I go, let me show her a lesson, honey. Because Apple iPhone ain't playing. Boop, out of the trash bag. And I put it up and tagged my ass to WinStar. How about them Apple?
You should have told them it was from TalkTalk.
I did.
No, because she saw me going like this. I was all into it like this.
And Tiffany's eyes got all. Tiffany got all sweaty.
I was all scared.
She was all scared. She was sweating. I'm like, let her come over here. Let her come over here. Let her come over here. Let her come.
Rose is gonna get her.
Let her come to a 54-year-old woman. YouTuber not fuck. I'm about to tell her.
You're not even 54.
I'm gonna be. So girl,
one day.
Okay. So then.
Yes, she went gangster. She went gangster.
I told Tiffany, we had an iPhone. I just went to the trash and recovered the video. How about them apples?
There you go. There you go. That's
I
right.
just figured, I was like, you're gonna do what? She goes, just pass the phone underneath the bathroom.
So
stop. I was like, why? She goes, I'm gonna get something out of the trash.
Erica, what's your
Rose couldn't take care of it all.
What do you call it? What do you call those dumpster divers? She was she was the dumpster diver on my phone.
Girl, I'm gonna dumpster dive. I'm gonna go inside MAC Cosmetics. They're gonna take me to the Louis Vuitton store down there, the Coach store there. This down there, we want to find me some chocolate. Wait. I'm gonna find the dumpster. Hold on. It's the Crocs, girl. Erica,
oh my God.
Erica, let me ask you this. What other games do you like to play besides VGTs? Like, what are some of your favorite games?
Well,
Stop your
playing like mini games. I would say probably like 4 years ago, maybe. So I'm learning those, and I love Aristocrat. So
you do,
but Lightning Link, I love Lightning Link.
I like the fantastic jackpots video you put up.
Yes, I know. That's like the new Lightning Link, right? I mean, it's,
yes,
yeah. I think that landed.
We did a couple in GC Slots on it, and actually, Gambaholic Queen Slots was one of the first YouTubers that I saw putting up a video. And when we went out to Choctaw, that was one of the things we want to play. So let me tell y'all. Okay, let me finish the story because I know I talk a lot. Okay.
No.
So give me some. Okay. So they're in the let me go back to this one. They're in the goddamn stairs waiting for me at 4:30. Girl,
this is my channel.
Lorenzo, Tiffany and Rose versus Carter and Erica would like to see that. Oh, they won a slot challenge. Lorenzo Slot Adventures. What? No, it's just like
we might have to get together at Choctaw and do a.
Yes, I need to get together, Erica. We've been talking about this for how long? For like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And every time we talk to Erica, we laugh, right, Erica, all the time?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I love Rose and Tiffany. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you a hidden fact about me. Okay? I am so clumsy. I am the clumsiest person, girl. I told my coworkers at work. Yes, girl, I can't wear white. I was wearing a white blouse, girl. Let me tell you, somebody brought me a sloppy Joe from Bill Miller's. I opened it, the shit fell all over me, right? I was trying to clean it, girl. I had Kleenex on it and shit sticking to it, right? I went to work, back from lunch, right? And my friend goes, girl, she was all dramatic. Let me see if I can redo the scene. Okay. Oh my God. What happened to you? Oh my God, Rose, what happened to you? I looked at the girl, they call fat stains, okay? They call fat stains. You know what that is? Because I grabbed my damn barbecue on bun. I ate it and the shit fell out my mouth onto my goddamn blouse. They call fat stains, girlfriend. Do you have any other questions?
Girl, ain't no falling out of my mouth. I can tell you that. Once it gets
You
in my
did too, Carla. Tell me about this, Carla.
Oh my God, Rose.
I was gonna do a live stream in Choctaw, man. I had to cover it with my damn jacket, man. I was like, fuck! I went and got French fries with chili cheese. Why did the chili fall on my shirt? And then I had it right here. I'm like, woo! Girl, hold up. Carla, are you clumsy?
Well, yeah, I would say the only thing my boobs are good for is catching the food that drops out.
Well, Carla, I always think that that's a snack for later. You're saving it for later in case you get hungry.
Honey, are you hungry? I got a hamburger.
Well, that's how I hooked my husband, you know.
Hey, Erica, don't cry for me, Argentina.
Erica, are you clumsy? Erica, are you clumsy?
Are you clumsy, Erica?
I'm clumsy. I'm so clumsy.
Tell me about some.
Do you cry a lot?
Yeah.
How many views am I going to lose now from they actually see me acting like a dork now? That's not what I really like now.
Erica, tell me about your clumsy moments.
She can't get a grip.
You should have seen me and Erica together at Choctaw.
I want to know about that. Wait, first let me start by saying that when y'all saw y'all eating at the Grand Cafe, when y'all saw eating at the Grand Cafe with that breakfast, I knew y'all had a good time. I know that shit happened. I want to know about y'all hanging out at Choctaw. Y'all tell us, all of us, about it, please. We're waiting to hear. Hercules.
Linda, hey, Carla, Linda Paul's in the chat, so she knows. See her laughing, crying faces. She knows what we're doing.
Because I know y'all had some losses and y'all talked about it too.
Hey, yeah. What happens at Choctaw stays at Choctaw. Along with the money.
There's my girl, Linda Paul. Oh my God, I love you, Linda. I love you.
So y'all decided to do a meetup at Choctaw, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Carla, what did you think of Choctaw Durant? What was your impression like of the casino, the room, the restaurants? What was your whole review of the whole place?
Oh,
Carol.
Great, because it's so much bigger than any of the casinos that we have here. Like, Downstream is probably the biggest casino around here, and it's about maybe half, not even half the size of Choctaw. So, you know, I was real impressed with the size and all the variety of machines, and yeah, it was great. And I love the fact that you can record there. So, you know, what I was planning on doing this year was going to Choctaw more often, trying to make a trip about every 2 months, you know. But then all this happened, so I haven't got to do that. But I would love to go back again. I think it'd be fun if we could all meet up there sometime too. I
want to. Erica and Tiffany and I have been talking about. We talked about it too. That we were wanting to all meet up. Girl, let me put it to you this way: when we meet up, get ready to have your Depends on.
That's right.
This one,
Depends or catheter. Well, which one do y'all defer? Depends or a catheter? Which one? Which one's easier?
None.
I just have to wear a wetsuit and just forget about it.
Girl, don't be thinking that way. The first time Tiffany and I took a road trip, let me tell you all about a road trip. So when Tiffany and I met, Tiffany told me, what are some of your hobbies? I said, well, I love to gamble. I said, and I like to shop. I like to cook. And I love spending time with my family. And I like doing volunteer work. She's like, well, some of my favorite, we had a lot of the favorite things. So we took a road trip. Both of us were done. The first road trip we took, her job, she invited me. She had bought me a ticket to go to our local Kickapoo on the damn bus. Let me tell you about this bus trip. What the hell? Girl.
Hey, they had free drinks.
Okay,
they had free drinks.
Let me first tell you. I'm sorry. I like to have my drink up, but frick. I ain't drinking at 5 in the morning. These people was crazy, but you know why I got mad? I got mad when they started calling bus number 95. Please come and board the bus. I'm like, Honey, I'm on a bonus. If I need to thumb it all the way back to Mexico, I'm gonna thumb it. Yeah, I'm on a damn bonus. Hold on. Yeah, that was my first bonus. The man was like this. He's like, what glue alone the bus? I ignored him. I ain't even lying. I was recording this. He was just talking. I'm like, I got mad. I'm like, sir, when my boat is over, I just got 5 more spins in Buffalo. Do you know that I just spent 500? I told him too, girl. Just turn around and said, listen, I could have lost $500 on Buffalo. I just went to the ATM and took out $250. I'm up my 500. I got 10 more spins, and I'm going to more coins. Can you hold the bus? You know what he told me? Dang, you crazy. I said, by the time you walk from this side of the casino to the bus, I'm going to rapid spin this sucker, and I'll be right there. Shit. So that's why I'm going on the bus, because I have a time limit. I love it. They're like having a great time, but don't put a time limit on me. Because what if I'm losing? I gotta leave in 2 hours. Bye, scram, see you later. But if I'm on fire, I'm on fire. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you catch fire like right before you leave. Has that happened to y'all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. So now my question
and then you're
is,
there another 5 hours before you leave.
Erica, have you ever gone, like, let's say you went to the casino on Friday to Saturday, you're supposed to leave Sunday at noon, because you know you got to work the next day, girl. Have you ever overstayed your limit? What does that look like? What does that look like? Tell me about it.
What does it look like?
Yeah, like what happened? What made you stay there? Were you winning your money back? What made you stay longer?
Because I was winning my money back, or I was getting hot, and it's like, you know what? I gotta stay because we gotta see where this is gonna go. You know, but
Carla, to you, Carla?
Well, you know, I think I'm got a little different than you guys because I'm so close to the casinos.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I
go.
Thank you for rubbing that in our face, Carla.
So I go to the casino where I used to go like 2 or 3 times a week. You know, and I can go for an hour or 2 and come home because not, you know, I can go after work and come home. So I don't. When I get there, like I don't feel like I have to stay necessarily because I'm not going to be back for a week or 2. And like I'm going to be back that week. But that being said, you can ask my husband this. A lot of times I'll go and I'll say, oh, I'll be home about 10 or 11. And then his ass be calling me at 4 o'clock in the morning going, he's like, it's clock broken. It's not 10 o'clock.
Can I tell y'all, this is the truth. This is like years ago. I was in Vegas, and I had lost about $1,500, and I went to go play, snuck in to the high limit room, and I went to go play with a cousin of mine that's very lucky. And I told her, I said, girl, I need to win some money back. She was playing high limit. I said, I only have 400. She goes, well, I want you to play this machine. I think you're going to win. When I started winning, I started winning my money back, and my phone started ringing. Girl, I was pissed off. My phone started ringing. It changed my karma. I really could start looking at the phone. I picked up the phone. I ain't gonna lie to you. I said, "What what do you want?" I go, "Is somebody in trouble?" Girl. My cousin called me. She's like, "I want to know what time you're coming up in the room." Girl, I hung up on her. I'm like,
what about your cousin?
Okay. So I used to take a muchacha's trip. I think I told you all about it. Hey, Red Screen Chaser. Hey, Jam Jam.
Hey, Red Screen Chaser.
Hey, Red Screen Chaser.
We used to go.
Hey, Red Screen Chaser.
We used to go with cousins, right? And we all play different. Like we have the high limit gal. You know, this gal's gonna bet $50. She's got the bankroll to do it. I never criticize anybody's bet size, and I think everybody should bet with their comfort bet. Just because you're betting low or high doesn't change anything. It's about the win to me, right? And we all play in groups, right? And we used to take these trips, and they were always like grouping up. Well, one of my cousins, girl, I was in the bathroom. I'll never forget this. I was down playing at the Riviera, and we were eating, and we went, there was a place called Penny Heavens, and at that time I was starting to play penny denoms. I used to play a lot of that. I would change penny denoms. She's not a gambler, so her and my sister would hang out because my sister's not much of a gambler. Girl, they were trying to tell me, I'm like, look, I'm going to say it right now. We're in the plane. I'm going to tell you right now, don't tell me when to come up to my room, and don't tell me what to play. Don't ask me to pull out my ticket. Because I have a question. And they don't play the way I said, so just mind your P's and Q's and we'll be good, sister.
Yes.
So I'm so excited, girl. I went in on the old school, Glenda, the good witch, that clicked her heels. Click, click. With the red slippers, girl. And this girl, I think it was a 25X win. She's like, oh my God, girl, she done came to my machine, pushed my button. I'm like, what the? Girl, it didn't change my luck. But anyway, I had to go to the bathroom and cool off.
Yeah.
I went to
I love you, Rose. I love you, Rose. Oh my God.
Girl, I didn't answer my phone. Like she called me and I'm like, what the hell she called? I answer, I go, hello? Hello? She's like, prima. I go, yeah? I go, what happened? What happened? She's like, I just won a lot of money and I don't know what to do. And I'm like thinking this chick won a jackpot. I'm like, fuck, let me help her out. Let me get in there, right? Now walking out, running to her machine, girl, you're not gonna believe it.
What?
And it's not about the bet or anything. You don't call me from the restroom after you done cashed out my ticket and changed my luck, and you won $18. God damn!
No, she didn't.
She did.
And we laugh about it. And I told her aside, I said, look, cuz I want to holler at you for a minute. Let me holler at you, girl. She's like, what? I said, don't ever call my phone. Don't ever call my phone.
For $18.
For any win until I come out the bathroom. Now, furniture win with you. We're gonna do the
Hokey pokey.
No, we're gonna do the Running Man. We're gonna do some cumbias. We're gonna dance it out. But let me come out the restroom. And that's my private time, girl. Okay, let me ask you this, Erica.
Erica, do you get a mop yet?
Erica, have you ever gambled with somebody that's not a gambler and tries to tell you to stop playing?
Rose.
Tell me, girl. Tell us all about it.
Rose.
Tell us.
Okay, well, first I'll say that my mom, she's always been a gambler, always, okay? And she's older now, so she's more conservative, I could say. And I am too, okay? But when I'm winning, I don't care. I want to play. Okay?
I hear you, sister.
So it was me, my sister, and my mom. We had went, and it was the next day. And guess what? We were getting ready to leave, and my sister had been losing all night. So that morning, she was real hot, like hot.
Girl.
She had $100 left, and she racked it up all the way to like $2,800. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. So she's real hot. She doesn't want to leave, and I understand. So I'm like, you go, sister. You go. You play. Go for it, girl. Because I understand. Okay. So my mom is, Erika, ya dile que se venga porque ya los vamos a ir. Lo va a perder todo. What she's saying. Tell her to get out. She's already, she's got enough. She's going to lose it if she doesn't take it out. So I'm like, Mom, no digas esas cosas. Cuando alguien está jugando, déjalos jugar. Déjala. And she's like, Carla, I told my mom, I said, don't say that. I was like, because if she's playing, you're going to ruin her vibe. Mm-hmm. Leave her alone. A gambler understands stuff like that. My mom is older now. She's about to be 70. She don't understand that anymore. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to tell her, she's upset. She's like, oh my gosh, she's gonna lose it all because my sister had lost like $3,000 the night.
Wow.
So she's just trying to get her money back or whatever.
Yes.
And then she goes over to my sister and she's telling my sister, yeah, sácalo. And then that's that saying, take it out. And my sister looks at me and she gives me this dirty look, which I know the dirty look. Like she doesn't want to tell my mom anything, So I get my mom and I say, vente, vámonos para acá, porque está jugando, mom, déjala jugar.
Yeah.
I say, just leave her, let her play, because she's doing good right now and she's going to win her money back.
That's right.
Okay? So my sister, as soon as my mom did that, my sister started betting like $10. It was on Dragon Link right out the door of Choctaw. She started betting $10 and she ended up going down to $800. So she put $2,000 in that machine, betting $1 denomination, $10 a spin, and she ended up with $800. And she got pissed. She got up and she said, "Let's go." So I think it just ruins my vibe when somebody does that. It's like,
yes.
Get out of my way, let me play, keep your thoughts to yourself, and leave me alone. You know, let me play. That's, I don't know if that's just gamblers in general, but I'm like that. I mean, just leave me alone, you know, let me play.
Yeah.
Don't tell me to take my ticket out. Don't tell me to stop. Don't do those things to me, because that ruins my vibe.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
My mom is real big on doing that. I don't take anybody else. I think I took my nephew one time with me on a family trip we had did. And I just pretty much like faded off, you know, from them and just went my own way.
Faded, girl. You faded.
Yeah, because I have to get in my own vibe, you know. I gotta get in my own vibe. So yeah, but my mom is real big about doing that. So whenever I do take her, I try to just go away from her.
That makes sense.
From her, in other words.
Yeah.
That happens. Erica, I have a message for you from Winstar Elite, and I'm going to read it to you because he wrote it in Spanish. Erica Slotworth, tengo una fantasía contigo. Vamos a ponerle a la de $500.
Okay.
La VG. I love Winstar Elite too. The videos are fire.
No, he's so awesome. Muchas gracias. Pero sí, un día, a ver cuándo.
Carla, do you have anybody like that in your life that tries to get you like, hey, don't stop or take the hi, Scratch Queen 407, thank you for the $2 super chat.
Yeah, my husband, we don't gamble together because it's like he'll be winning and I'm ready to go, you know, or I'll be winning and he's lost all his money and he wants to go. It never fails. We're never winning at the same time. And so it's just it's just not a good thing, you know. So we just go separate because I get on his nerves if I'm ready to go because I already lost my bankroll and he won't give me any money. And you know, the same way. If I'm winning and he's wanting to go, it's annoying. So yeah, we don't gamble together a whole lot because of that.
Do you beg?
And I will say,
heck no, I ain't begging.
Where'd you go get them ruby slippers? Go away. Go away, honey.
I like it when I'm losing and then Rose is, you know, playing, and then she sticks this little $5 ticket in this little machine. I have no idea. It's some donkey or something. And so I sit by her, you know, and I know that she has the money in there, but no card, right? And so I'm sitting there and I'm just looking at her like this. She goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm just sitting here watching you play." And then I noticed that she's built up that $5, you know, maybe to 10. And I said, "Oh, well, I'll just start playing this one." And I start playing it, and obviously it grows. You know, the money just, "Hey, girl, that's my money you're playing." And I'm like, well, I'm on a bonus right now. And I just want a lot of money, but that's my ticket. Not anymore. I just want it.
Yeah.
I want to ask y'all, Erica, what made you start a YouTube channel? What was your inspiration to do that, and how long have you been doing it?
I have been a viewer since 2011. Okay. And I just would watch everyone's YouTube channel, which there were penny games. I say penny, but electronic games, not mechanical, what I know of. So I watched a lot of those and learned a lot from them. Like I would watch Diana, I would watch SD Guy.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I can't. De Proxima, a whole bunch of like way back in the day slot channels, and there was no VGT ever. Like, and I just figured if I post a VGT game, people are going to be like, what the heck is that? You know, because that's all I played. So I was, you know, scrolling through, and then I found a channel. I found Gaming and Gambling. He had posted a VGT game, and I was like, holy moly, like, what? VGT, what the hell, you know? And it just, I got so excited. So then I'm like, you know what? And this was in 2016. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to start posting mine. So I started posting in 2016. It wasn't the greatest filming, but you know, I did.
Your video was upside down, girl. Your video was upside down with your thumb in the way.
Yeah, it was not the best. I'll tell you that. Oh my God. But you know, you learn as you go. But yeah, and then I did that. And then me and Gaming and Gambling did a lot of, we started a VGT
challenges,
battles. And that's
I saw some of them.
And that's what started it, you know, with VGT. And then I just started seeing more and more VGT players, and I was like, yes, you know, I was in love, you know, it was amazing. So yeah, it was just me and Gaming and Gambling there in the beginning on VGTs, just me and him. Yeah.
So you are the VGT queen.
No.
I saw it on KSET 12 News today that said Erica Slot World is the VGT queen.
No.
Oh my God.
Is that true?
We got a comment here from the McKinneys. Let me see. Let me tell you what it says. It says 33 years today. Bo and I play well together, win or not. Some trips home are a blast, and some can be a pretty quiet ride home, laughing out loud. So they've been playing together. They're friends for 33 years, and they're loyal to VGTs. They played our local. Carla, what made you?
Fantastic.
What made you start your slot channel, Carla?
I stumbled across YouTube. Really, I didn't even know there was such thing as a slot video channel.
Yeah.
And I started out kind of like Erica said. I was watching Diana, Albert's slot channel, Blue Heart. You know, some of those old.
Yeah.
And then I found Red Screen Chaser and SML.
Yes, I love them too.
And then I found Erica and Gaming and Gambling. I was watching all of them. And I'm like, oh man, this is awesome. I didn't even know you could do such a thing. And you know, since I gamble all the time, I was like, hey, this will be fun. You know, something to do. And so I started doing it. And those were my inspirations. Those VGT channels. You know, Erica and Gaming and Gambling, and so that's what got me started. It's been fun. It's been crazy.
Yeah, it is. I think being on social media, being a YouTuber, I think that the greatest reward for us, or I can say for me, is meeting wonderful people like y'all, you know, people that inspire me. Say people that are true and have a pure heart, and they wish nothing but the best for you, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
You meet a lot of wonderful people. We have met such wonderful people through this process, and it's all about having fun. I think if you forget the reason why you started, you know, you want to chase that win, because I think in YouTube, there's so many different genres and there's so many different types of players. I respect every slot channel, no matter what they're betting, no matter what they're playing. If I enjoy their content, I'm going to be true to my comments and true as a supporter. Sometimes you can't get to everybody because it's hard. You know, you have a full-time job. YouTube is not my full-time job. You know, Tiffany and I both hold a full-time job. And
well, I pretend to work because they pretend to pay me.
Yeah, she pretends to work, girl. But it's true. I mean, it's really hard, right, ladies? Wouldn't you agree? Erica, what to you is like? Tell me some of like what to you is like the most rewarding part of being on YouTube, and share with us like what have you found? Or
I think the most rewarding part of having a channel is just communicating with my viewers and doing it for them. You know, they enjoy it, so I want to provide for them, you know, content so they can enjoy it as much as I do, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't continue doing this.
Sure. Erica, you have a question from Rose Garcia Rodriguez. She said, have you ever thought to make it a career like Brian Christopher? No.
I wouldn't, because I don't trust YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right. You're right. That's really tough.
YouTube could shut you down any given time that they want. You have no rights with YouTube. I mean, that's just the way it is. So no, I would never make it a a full-time career like Brian Christopher or Slot Lady. I couldn't.
That
Well,
makes sense.
unless of course, there were changes, different changes as far as who owned YouTube. Like right now, Google owns YouTube, and just there's a lot of fine lines you have to be careful with. But
I agree. I think I agree with that. I think that a lot of people that come on as YouTubers, whether it be a slot channel, a scratching channel, a mukbang, showing, unboxing, whatever you do, I think that a lot of people don't understand what happens after you get monetized. It's not like, oh, you're going to get monetized and you're going to get all these views and you're going to do all these things. You have to work really hard on your content. You have to be constantly, you got to record. There's times that you don't feel like recording. There's times you just want to make your money back. You just want to relax. You miss wins. I think we all talked about it. And I think that some people have this sense of believing that there's all this money. I think as a YouTuber, you have to understand, your analytics. There's so much that goes into it. It's not as simple as just editing a video and putting it up. I think there's...
And I will say also that, you lose, of course, more than you freaking get from...
Amen, sister.
From YouTube. You lose more money. This is only for fun and entertainment. And in the end, you lose. But what I will say is that a lot of channels do have something to back them up, to help them with, which is Patreon, which I've had in the past. Not for me. Definitely not for me. No. So that does help too, for your viewers to, pay you every month a certain amount. So that helps too, if you're making this a career, that helps too. But,
Yeah.
And merch.
Rose Garcia Rodriguez asks, what's the purpose of Patreon?
The purpose of Patreon is it's pretty much, it's like a tip jar.
Yeah.
You're tipping a person, an individual, for what they do, and you appreciate them, so you give them money every month.
And then I know a lot of people have like certain different things they do for the group, for the Patreon. Like as far as we all have our jobs. It is so hard to keep up with everything and do all the stuff. It's I think a lot of people get into YouTube, they don't really understand a lot of it that comes with it.
Right.
I can say for me, the funnest part about it has been meeting awesome people that all you're doing is pushing a button, like you say, Erica, and people, you bring joy to them. That's the beauty of it. I think the harsh part about YouTube is that there's so much negativity as well, and you have to be strong to not let it affect you. You can't believe what people tell you. I think you need to be yourself. And of course you evolve, because y'all will all agree when you've started. Oh, look, Maria Cardenas said, Texas Rose, you're right. I started watching you and Tiffany, and when I met y'all are such wonderful people. Thank you.
Somebody said, Deb, some channels are making big money. And I disagree with making big money.
I think everybody has their genre and everybody has their thing, but I think at the end of the day, you have to be really informed, and you have to have mentors. You have to have people help you understand what you're doing. Erica, I remember one time when you text me and you told me, you gave me some feedback about one of my videos about AdSense. Remember that? And I'm like, why would Erica reach out to me and help me? She had no agenda, just because she's a kind person. And this is This is what happens.
To make your video 10 minutes long?
Yes, and you told me about the ads and all that. Remember, Erica?
Yeah. She told me
she told you the same thing, Carla. And
she didn't tell me.
Yeah. and I think that this is what it's all about, is helping people in general, right?
Yeah.
And you want to, and yes, Bonza just said you have to have tough skin, and with the trolls and haters, you do. You have to have tough skin. You can't expect that once you start. YouTube is not for the lighthearted. Yeah, Gambaholic just said that. Gambaholic's another great supporter too. Yeah. I've had help from her, from Erica, and I've never even met any of these ladies in person. What does that tell you about them? Yeah. That they care. They're not just about the greedy, you know? Yeah. They care about seeing other people be successful. Yeah. And that's what
you know, I say to help, because just to get the most you can out of YouTube, since you're doing this, why not, you know, tell somebody something, you know, to help them get the most out of it? Because, I mean, damn, it's not a career, you know. I mean, it can be, like I said, like we mentioned with Brian Christopher and Slot Lady. I mean, it can be a career.
Yeah. Carla, what do you think, Carla? With YouTube, like, what has been some of your joys, and what do you think are?
Yeah, not everybody will like us.
Really, the thing that I really get out of it is the viewers, the comments. I like the, you know, interaction I have with the viewers and other slot channels like this, like doing this. This is fun.
Yes.
You know, that's what I enjoy about YouTube, is because I you know, I'm not making bukus of money. That's for darn sure. Especially when I go gambling 2-3 times a week, you know.
Oh my God, you know, Carla be sneaky peek. Girl should be on the computer in her car telling her job. Oh, I'm in a meeting right now during my lunch hour, and girl, you know, she'd be hitting the king of coin. And I'll be selling her the corn on the cup. Come get it, Carla. Elotes, paletas, tortas, raspas, tacos, taquitos, carne asada, ándale. Girl, you know, I've been making that carne asada on the beach. Some people thought I was crazy.
Oh, girl.
Girl, we was
cheese sandwiches. That's all I know how to make. Is girl.
What do you know how to make? Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? You ever watch that program? I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
Oh my God!
Did you learn that in Girl Scouts? Hey, did you learn that in Girl Scouts?
I sure did. If you're talking.
That's right. Peanut butter and jelly.
Girl, let me tell you.
Have you seen that commercial?
Which one?
Peanut butter and jelly.
How's it go? How's it go? Show us it.
Peanut butter jelly.
That looks like a little bobblehead on the.
Girl, you having that bobblehead. Come on, bubble down.
Break it out. Break it out. Break it out.
Break it down.
Girl, one time I was at the casino and they were playing the cumbia. Girl, I got up. I was dancing.
Oh, yes, girl.
I was dancing the inconforme. I was dancing tan, right? And girl, I didn't even care. And Tiffany's like, are you okay? I said, hell no, I'm not okay. Shit.
I thought she had some kind of personal issues.
I go, I'm not okay. I said, I need to get up to the dance floor. She goes, you're gonna dance. Girl, one time we went to Kashada. Let me tell you, we had never been to Kashada. We went with some friends, went to Kashada, and they had this cover band. And I went out there and I danced all by myself, and I sang every damn Journey song, okay? I sang every damn Journey song. Girl, I was sweating like a bucket. I was sweating. I was having hot flashes. And then this kid comes up to me and he goes, man, do you need a napkin? I go, hell no, I need a fucking tequila shot. I know what the hell you're talking about. Oh God, they give me a fucking tequila shot. What you buying? And I go, what Journey song do you know? He goes, I don't know. I said, exactly. Go give me my tequila. wait. We went to Coachella, right? We've never been there. And we went, and there was this lady. She had to be about 4'5" girl with a big old purse, okay? She was getting paid. The purse was like a big old purse. I know why she needed that purse, girl. She got a jackpot. Let me tell you, this lady got a jackpot. She hit a hand pay for $27,000, and she was betting $18 to spin. And I had already drank my tequilas and finished dancing at the concert. So, okay, you know, I'm feeling kind of brave to go ask her. So I just went up to her and said, ma'am, then wait. And then she's playing 2 machines. She's on 3 machines. She's waiting for the hand pay in the middle. She still has about 900 there. She hits a hand pay while I'm walking up to her on the left of her. She's got 3,000 on the other. She should miss money bags. So I went up to her and I said, wow, you're having a lucky night. She goes, no. She goes, I'm really not. And I'm like, you're not? I go, you just won 27,000. She goes, well, I'm only up 5,000. She goes, I lost. Yeah.
Wow.
Then she goes, excuse me. I said, okay, I'll move out of the way. I went to go play somewhere like kind of close to her. They were paying her cash. You know, they ask you want to check or cash. Girl, she got all them $100 bills, 27,000 cash. She just stuck them all
in the roll. It was like the little sticker or whatever that rolls up the thing like a bank. And she just stuffed it in her Louis Vuitton and just pounds it in there. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Because that's dangerous. I mean, I think that's dangerous.
She put all the money
checked like nothing. And I was like,
yeah. So then she got another hand pay. She had like back-to-back hand pays. Lots of hand pays. I think she wound up with like 42 G's. So she came up to me like an hour later. I was a little bit further down. I was playing like Lightning Link or whatever. So she came up to me. She goes, I just wanted to thank you for, you know, congratulating me. She goes, there's not a lot of people that congratulate. I go, well, I congratulate any win. I said, congratulations. She goes, yeah. And then she started telling me about the way that she gambles. And I was so interested in hearing, and she kind of told me what Carla said, that she said her husband he didn't go to Coachella. He wanted to stay in Lake Charles.
It's like cut now.
Can you hear?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I can't hear.
Hello?
You want to come out and come back in? Come out and come back in.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why can't I hear?
But people play that way. You may have to come off and come back in.
Erica, can you hear?
If they do, I cash it before I go to casino.
Oh, you can't hear? Okay.
Turn off and come back in. Let me type Erica.
Erica.
Come out and come back in. Come out and then go back in. Come out and go back in.
We're going to call you.
Go text Erica and tell her.
Let's text
Stephanie's going to text you.
Erica. Call you and throw you back on.
Hold on, let me try this again.
Okay.
Let me try this again.
Girl, she got the fancy.
Thank you, Sam Slots Channel.
Okay, I'll go back and
oh, there you go. Can you hear us now?
Oh, she's gonna go back out. Carla, so tell me, have you ever had to drive home, walk of shame? Like you've driven home because you've lost your jackpots?
Yeah. You know those times I told you my husband called me at 4 o'clock in the morning? Mm-hmm. I come in the back door, he's in there asleep, and I creak the door open. I'm trying to be real quiet, and all of a sudden I hear him go, well, did you win anything? I'm like, fuck no, I wouldn't be coming home at 4 o'clock.
I'll be like, honey, I'll be in a plane to Vegas. What are you talking about?
Well, we play at Kickapoo, Lucky Eagle Casino in Eagle Pass, Texas. And you heard I said Kickapoo, right? So when I lose, I walk outside and I start kicking the poo.
That's why they
Yeah, that's right. Erica, you back?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. The sound just went away, but I'm back.
I think one of the hardest things when you're gambling, you know, I've been playing for
before Christ,
probably close to 30 years, maybe. And I think the hardest thing is when people nowadays, I can tell you, like years ago, if you would win like 1,200, there was a big jackpot. Nowadays, $1,200. If you win a hand pay for $1,200, that's only enough to keep you playing.
That's right.
Y'all agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, people think, oh my God, she just won a jackpot for $1,200. I'm like, damn, that's only enough to keep me playing for the damn next day, man. I done lost my money. I mean,
I'm telling you.
what do y'all think the difference between, like, do you see a difference between, like, when you go to Vegas or maybe Choctaw, do you think that it makes a difference? Like, is it all about luck, timing? Is it the casino? How do people win? Like, what do you have a strategy?
Rose, I don't understand why, but every time I've been to Vegas, I never win there. Ever.
You don't?
No, I don't know why. I just don't win there.
Erica, you used to go a lot, wouldn't you?
I used to go twice a year, but I've never won. I've never won.
What?
Never, ever.
Wow.
I mean, I'll lose $1,000 like within an hour.
That's true.
Yeah, it's awful.
I think Vegas has changed quite a bit. I think that I think that I think most casinos, I remember that I could go with a $300 bankroll and that would last me for 2 days and I would build it up. Mm-hmm. Now I think the average gambler, and this is just my personal opinion, I think the average gambler that goes to any casino, no matter the size, no matter if it's a class 2, class 3, whether it's Oklahoma, Texas, or Vegas, the average gambler needs a bankroll of $1,000, I think, to go to a casino, $500 to $1,000. Yeah. I don't think we can survive anymore with $200 to $300.
Unless you sell lucky water.
Yeah.
Unless you sell lucky water.
Erica, what do you think about a bankroll? What's your opinion?
Because I used to do $500 a day, but now it's like $1,200 a day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's about right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Erica, have you ever been to Biloxi, Mississippi?
No.
It is bomb.com. It's like a mini Vegas.
Really?
And it's beautiful and you don't have everybody bothering you. I mean, it's gorgeous and the winds are really good.
Yeah, we went because we had gotten an offer through MGM Properties because we haven't been to Vegas since 2018. I did really well. Tiffany lost quite a bit in Vegas this last time we went and she refused to go back. And she said, I'd rather pay my money at Kickapoo or at Oklahoma casinos because we've had more jackpots, believe it or not. In our Native American casinos, in our class 2, we've had more jackpots than in Vegas. And
the McKinneys.
Yeah, so we decided, they sent us an offer to fly out. They fly you out through like Allegiant Air. When you get there, they pick up your luggage. They take it to the room. Girl, they're smart. They take your luggage to the room. You're down there playing. We stayed at the Beau Rivage. It was beautiful. And right next door, you walk to Hard Rock. And then you can take the bus to all the casinos. There's so many. And we had a really good time there. And Tiffany got a hand pay, but I had a lot of luck on my mid to low bets. I started with the first day I lost 1,000, like within 2 hours. And then I started to my next day money. I was down $1,800 the first day. I woke up and I made the damn mistake, girl, because I needed my damn coffee. I went down there to play at the Beau Rivage. I lost $300 in a matter of 20 minutes. I told you, this is bullshit. I'm walking to Hard Rock. I walked to Hard Rock and I went to go play a 25-cent denom. It was a game I never played. It was $2.25 a spin. I won $900. 10 minutes later, I was up $3,000 just in that game. And then I went over to the IP and I went to go play Dragon Link games, and I went, girl, have you ever gone to a casino? Like, you ever gone to a casino? You go crazy, buck wild. I went buck wild. I was like, somebody stop me, please. Somebody stop this craziness. And I was playing 2 machines, and I had 2 majors on a $1.25 bet, and I was back up. And me and Tiffany were there for 4 days. So we came back. Okay, I'm going to tell you how much we played. The first day, I lost 2,000. In those 2 days, I was down like, what, 2,000? Tiffany was up. Tiffany was up like 1,800. So we were like break even. We came home. Remember, we only played with that money. We came home with a profit of $6,000. And we were there for 4 days.
Nice.
With one hand pay, which was Tiffany on a stupid game, girl.
Mousetrap. Who wins on Mousetrap? I have no idea. She was playing some game, so I sat there waiting because I was hungry. And I played this weird game called Mousetrap.
Because I was a necia that I wanted to play Dollar Storm, girl, because they don't have it in my local. I was acting a fool. I was playing Egyptian Riches. I done lost 200. This one gets a hand pick.
This game was max bet $2. Kind of like a VGT because there's like a one line that I can read, right?
It was one reel.
And this little mouse dude, I get the bonus, and this little mouse dude eats this little damn cheese that's going all around in this little circle.
Yeah.
I was like, what? And I look, I'm like, oh my God, I'm winning something. I don't know what it is. And it goes, can't pay. I'm like, what? I just put $20 in the thing while I'm waiting for her.
Yeah, and she got the hand pay, and that's when she promised her subscribers that she was gonna do the splits.
No,
and the
cartwheel
and splits. Girl, let me tell you about this. Let me do the replay on the cartwheel and the splits. So I have the waitress there with me, and they don't really let you record there. And I saw a slot attendant, and I said, listen, I want to record where she got the hand pay, and I want to record the hand pay, and she's gonna do cartwheel splits. He goes, ma'am, I give you permission to record all that. In the meantime, there's a bachelorette party in back of us cheering us on. Tiffany done took off her shoes, girl. She done took off her shoes. And I'm like sweating because I'm like, what are these people going to say about us that we're nuts? We know we're nuts, right? Girl, Tiffany ran and did the car run like, what the bleep, right? And landed in the damn splits. How about those apples? So I thought her pants were going to tear. And all these people are like cheering us on and shit, right? They're like, yes. Well, here's the weird part. I'm laughing my ass off. I'm almost peeing in my pants. I mean, it's iconic. When you see this shit happening, Tiffany's nothing but laugh. I can't even stop laughing, girl. I thought I was gonna have an asthma attack. I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh my God, I need to find a restroom. I'm about to pee in my pants. It was hilarious.
She was gonna hurt herself.
Girl, I was laughing because she done landed, girl, like a perfect split. I'm like, I read my sign. Look, I made a sign. I said 10 across the board, honey.
You know, the hardest part was the cartwheel because that's a long butt way down. It is because I used to be in gymnastics, but that cartwheel, when you get a little bit older, it's far falling down. I didn't think you
could do it, man.
How old are you, Tiffany?
5'7".
Holy moly.
Or 5'6" now, because you know when you get a little bit older, you kind of like shrink.
Girl, don't tell me it's a lie. You don't shrink.
But when I put my Nikes on, I'm about 5'7.5".
Okay, so
Hello,
Erica.
What is? You're freezing.
Erica done froze up. Erica will come back.
Darn it.
Erica.
Can you hear me?
You might have to come. We can hear you.
We can hear you, but your face is. There you go.
You're back.
My internet connection's screwing up right now.
That's all right. But the hardest part was the cartwheel. I said, man, this is gonna be a piece of cake.
Girl, I was worried about all that cheering. You know what I didn't expect? I didn't expect the love from Hard Rock. It's not casino recording friendly. And they supported us, and we had a big cheering, but I was laughing my ass off. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm like, what the hell? She done did the cartwheel. This girl got no shame in her game. Right, but y'all wanna hear the worst part? Okay, so there's a bachelorette party coming over. They're like on the left. They came up to us. And they said, we noticed you're recording your slot channels. We go, yes, we are. And they go, can I have your names? And we showed them our channel and everything. We didn't ask them to subscribe. They came to ask us. They go, you know what? You two ladies are bringing so much joy. The fact that you're even doing that for your viewers, she goes, that's amazing. She goes, not only did she subscribe, girl, that whole group of 10 done subscribe. And then we saw them the next morning at breakfast, and they were telling us about all their wins. And we actually formed friendships. And
that's awesome.
It was so much fun. Girl, we came back winners. We're so happy. Then the next weekend, we went to Kickapoo, girl. We done lost $2,000. I was so mad. I'm like, girl, one time I had the ride home from Shane. The Shane girl.
Yes. I want to ask that question too.
Yes, ma'am.
Go, Erica.
What's the most amount you guys have lost in one night?
Tell it, Tiffany. What have you lost in one night?
Well, partner.
Partner.
Okay. Well, I was losing. And I was like, oh, crud. I can't go back to Rose because she's winning and I can't be a loser. And so I was like, well, I'm going to go to the ATM machine, right? So I'm being sneaky because I already see her over there. So I'm trying to go to another ATM that she can't see me, right? God dang, she got like 3 or 4 eyes behind
Girl,
her.
I got the third eye right here.
I had no idea that she could see me from so far distance talking and doing a recording and chatting or whatever she's doing. I was like, there's no way that she's going to see me go to this ATM because it's like way on the other corner. So I'm like, cool. So I'm walking, sneaking over there and like that. And do you know that she got off that slot machine and I'm ready to stick my card in the ATM machine? What are you doing? I'm like, drop my card, flip it out. And I go, nothing, nothing, nothing. She goes, girl, I know you'd be going to the ATM. No, I'm not. Well, I lost my ATM card. And then I had to call security.
And the walk of shame, girl, let me tell you how much, that's not her biggest loss. I'll tell you Tiffany's biggest loss, Erica, and I know it because she kicked herself in the ass, literally. Like, we talked about it. So her biggest loss was in Las Vegas. She likes playing the $9 bets. You know that. On the $1 denom, those $9, the double jackpot jams. She's had a lot of luck. She had a hand pay for $7,000, a hand pay for $3,000. She's won about 20 grand on those machines. Well, in Vegas, we were with my cousin. We had gone to see George Lopez. Girl, that's another story, girl. We had 15 relatives all coming out of a van, but I'll tell you that story later, girl. We was all in the van. Tiffany was playing this 9-liner. I promise you not, Erica, that was her worst night ever. Tiffany had no luck. This was at the Mirage. At the Mirage alone, we went to see George Lopez. This was in 2018, and this is why we have not returned.
Anything and everything Sanchez. Hello.
She lost on that night, Erica, that we saw George Lopez. She lost.
We didn't watch. We watched George Lopez, but somebody else.
No, that's okay, Tiffany. That was Mariah Carey the next day. That night on the 9-liners, she lost $1,200. Then she went thinking she could win her money back like most gamblers on a high limit game on Megabucks, and then on Top Dollar, she lost a total of $3,200 that night. And then the next day, girl, she lost another $1,800. She stopped playing at that point, and then she was giving me haterade, girl, because we went the next day to Mariah Carey concert. I sat on my 88 cents fortune betting 88 cents, and I won the grand jackpot for $1,195. Not the grand, the major. 3 spins later, I hit the major again for $900. I cashed out at $2,400. And I gave her the stinky eye, girl, and I told her like this, a stinky eye. And I said, let me tell you something. And I'm going to tell you right now.
And she said, tell me something good.
And I told her, I said, I was up that night, Erica, with just low bets, $1.76, different bets. I was up about $4,000. I had made our money back. And my starting bankroll that day was $100. And I told her, Tiffany, I'm going to tell you right now, my birthday is next week. Mama's not even going to get a brand new pair of shoes. I'm going to go buy me a handbag. And here's the beauty to it. She's like, oh, man, she's like, give me the stinky eye because she wants cash. I go, no, I'm going to take half my winnings, 2,000, and I'm going to give you 1,000, and the other 1,000 will be for me. And I'm going to do you a favor and buy my own birthday gift so you don't need to come out of pocket. And we're going to say good night after that. Because and she went and took that $1,000. And she actually won at the airport, girl, in the Vegas airport. She won 2 progressive jackpots, one for $800 and one for like another $900. So she made a little bit, girl. It's brutal. And I think that most people play slots, right? People chase hand pays, people chase red screens. A lot of people, VGT players, they're chasing them red screens. People are chasing progressive, people are chasing wins. Whatever you feel comfortable doing, that's your personal business, and that's much respect. But you also have to be honest with yourself and set a budget to where you're not. All of us have done it. We've all put jackpot. I remember one night This was before I even started Slot Channel. I had a hand pay for $1,800 on a $5 denom. I was on a 2-bet on Mr. Moneybags in the high limit room, and I wound up putting it all back, girl, on a $10, thinking that I could make more money. I think all of us have done that.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I think
Somebody was asking, what are y'all thoughts on?
Russ JO1 asked you ladies, what are y'all's thoughts on players card? Do you think your jackpot results are better using the card? Who wants to answer that first about the players card? What do y'all think?
My thought is, I just play with it because it gives you, comps. It gives you, it rewards you. It's rewarding to put it in there. My opinion is it has nothing to do with your play. To me, that's just my opinion.
Even though that we get a $10,000 free steak.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Girl, that taco in the morning.
Man, that taco is like $400 taco. Taco lengua or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Carla, what do you think about the players card? What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that they change your results on a jackpot? Do you play with your players card? What do you think?
I don't think it matters. I don't think it affects it. I agree with Erica on that. I don't use mine all the time because the comps at the casinos here are so crappy that it's not an incentive to me. Like, I mean, okay, I go or did go to the casino a lot, like 2-3 times a week. So I was spending a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
It would be like $40.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. So the comps are just not worth it to me to worry about. So I don't have a budget card thing. I keep all my cards in my purse. So if I think to get it out, put it in the machine, I do. If I don't, I don't. But if I was in a casino that offered better comps, I would probably be sure to use it all the time.
Yes.
Now my husband, he's one of these people that he believes that if he puts his card in, he's not winning, and he takes his card out, he starts winning. So he that's his thing, So if
everybody has theirs,
he'll take his card out and he swears he starts winning. Me, I don't think it matters. But.
I agree. I think that one of the things that I regret the most is not always before. A couple years back, I think I lost so many opportunities on free rooms, on comps. My biggest jackpot has been $32,000, and I won it with my players card. Every grand jackpot that I've won, every hand pay, everything has always been with my players card. I agree. The players card does not affect your win. It's all about luck. You're at the right place at the right time. I think for me personally, if I'm going to go play at your casino, you better have comps for me. You better be able to provide me if I'm playing and I'm spending my money, I want to get free food. I want to get a free room because I like staying at a casino where I play at. I feel it. When we went to Choctaw, Erica, I wanted to tell you guys something. Erica, especially since you play at Choctaw Durant, it was shocking to us that when we were at Choctaw, we moved player status, our level, really quickly.
Yes.
It is amazing that Choctaw has a really good system, I think, to take care of you. And it was really, really refreshing. And we were there this last time that we went in March, Erica, we went Friday through Monday. We were there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And and then we had gone in November with my sister. They'd never been to Choctaw, and I was so happy. Girl, we laughed our asses off with my sister. Girl, I had her drinking. We did I have to tell, that's a whole different subject, but she was like, come on, sister. Because she's not a gambler. She goes, how come I'm not winning? I said, girl, do you want me to call it like it is? I told her in Spanish. I'm going to tell you all in Spanish. So excuse me, if you don't speak Spanish, I'll repeat it. I said, hey, I go, te voy a decir por qué no estás ganando. Porque estás poniendo $5. ¿Qué va a pasar en $5? I go, let me tell you why you're not winning. You put in $5, girl. How the hell are you going to win with $5? So she's like, what do I do, sister? I go, let me tell you what you're going to do, sister girl. I took a lucky 40 I put $40 in her machine, and she was ecstatic. She won 300. She says, I'm going up to my room. I go, hell no, you're not going to your room. God damn it. You're going to play your ass here with me. Shit. You don't even come out here. This is your anniversary. Holler at your girl. Come on, let's go. So we went over there by the Southern District. Now, your girl had already had tequila sunrise. I didn't even allow you. I was feeling kind of fun. So I told and I told her, excuse me, I'm going to chingando. Aquí te vas a sentar. So girl, I just sat her on the Miss Ruby Red with the little thing on the top. You know the one with the bottle, the spin the bottle? I go, girl, we're going to play spin the bottle. I go, just sit here, sister. Girl, she landed 1,000 quarters. She said, oh my God. The lady comes running. This hater, girl. She don't care. We're at Choctaw, by the bathrooms. You know what I'm talking about? By the southern end. She said, oh my God. A la fregada. Chihuahuas gané dinero. What the hell? I'm like, hold on, player. Hold on. We always hold on, player. Let me see. I go, girl. That's $250. Make you holler. We're hollering, right? And this lady comes, girl. She's all mad. She looked at me like she was a pit bull too. She's like, what happened? What happened? Did y'all win a jackpot? I go, hell yes, we won a jackpot, girl. This is my sister's jackpot for $250. You got any other questions for me? You need an answer on the bingo pattern. It then win step ladder. She goes, Joe, well, y'all doing all this hooting and hollering on 250. I go, I'm gonna holler at any spin. A win is a win. Thank you very much. If you don't mind me asking, ma'am, I did my Scarlett O'Hara with the damn tassel. I went. My tassel came out, girl, with Scarlett O'Hara. Because she's coming in, and like, what does it matter that my sister's celebrating? She doesn't need to know the backstory. I ain't writing a book. I ain't writing a novella, girl. It ain't General Hospital on Channel 5, sister. I'm at Choctaw. Hold on. Pump the brakes. I done gave her $40. Fuck. She didn't even want to play, God damn it. I got her on Miss Ruby Red with a death spin the bottle. It landed on 1,000 corners. Right? That's a lot of money. 250 in her world. That's a She's like, well, y'all doing all this hooting and hollering, and I thought you got a hamper. Well, go. Let me ask you a question, man. My tassel. Let me do my tassel. How much did you win? How much have you won today? I'm just curious. How much have you won today? She goes, well, I haven't won anything. I go, well, let's celebrate every win for every player. Every win for every player. Since you're so interested over here and you got the Kool-Aid out and you done put the Kool-Aid, you done put the dipstick all the way in. Let me stick it in further, goddammit. I want my 250. What? There it is. There it is. Boom, shakalaka, chaka, boom. And she goes, what the fuck? I go, exactly. What the fuck? Let me go celebrate your win, sister girl, because I love you. I love you. You know what she told me? You know what she told me? She said, I love you too. She goes, you know what? I love you too. Thank you. And my sister goes, you better not be recording, girl. Let me tell you, the last time we were Choctaw, she gave me a whole list, right? I done took out, I was in timeout. I go, okay. I go, what's going on? She goes, can you do me a favor? The YouTubers things, whatever they are, YouTubers, channels, whatever they are, can you not record when I'm sitting next to you? Because I don't want people to hear me. I go, what? What? You don't want me to record? I go, God damn it, I'm going to record. I need a damn video up. I go, no, sister, I won't record you, I promise. Right? And I promise. I will not record you. My sister's very reserved, very shy. Very shy, and I respect her. I go, but I just want to let you know that I need to record someone. So when I'm recording, just step to the left, to the left. Everything you got is in a box to the left, okay? She was okay. So I was playing my little game on my dollar bets. Hi, SML slot machine lover. We're doing great. Girl.
Hi, Red Screen Tiger.
Oh, wait, Red Screen Tiger said a few years back at Grand Casino, his mama won a 10K jackpot a week before Thanksgiving on the Progressive Lucky Ducky. Then a week later, before Thanksgiving, she won 25K. Yay, Red Screen Tiger. Okay. So
let me ask you one question. What's the embarrassing moment that you thought you won like a big dollar amount?
Tell us about your most embarrassing.
I'm going to tell you mine after.
Tell us about your most embarrassing
Okay, you thought you
moment.
won like big dollars, right? I mean, like, oh my God, you got to call security, right?
Tell us.
So you thought you won a lot of money. What was the most embarrassing moment that you thought you won a lot of money and you didn't?
I don't have one.
Come on, Erica.
Oh, come on, just make one up, Erica, because I feel really embarrassed.
Let me see.
Make one up. Make one up.
So, Carla, you go while I think.
Hi, Catherine Granny.
Like you thought you won a lot of money and you really didn't.
Like you computed it wrong.
Like you computed it wrong.
Well, the one it just happened like a couple of months ago. It wasn't super embarrassing. It's the only thing I can think of. But I was playing that Eureka Real Blast, you know.
I love you playing that.
And I had the bonus, and I filled the screen up.
Oh wow!
Hey, holler!
I was going to win the grand, you know. So I whipped my camera out real quick, you know, get up there and hold up there. I'm like, "Who's going to win the grand? I'm going to win the grand." It wasn't the grand. It was $1,500, you know, but it wasn't $14,000. So yeah, it was kind of embarrassing, but that's the only one I can think of.
Carla, you had your phone like this, girl. Hello, Grand, are you there? Shit, I've been calling Rena Center. Rena Center, I'm about to pay you in full, damn it.
And you, Erica?
I haven't. I'm thinking about it. I don't think I have had a moment like that. I haven't.
No.
I was playing 1,000 million degrees. Oh, million degrees. Sorry. And man, it was like ding, 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 ding. And I didn't pay attention. Like you do, Erica, is ding, 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 ding. And I was like, oh my God, I won.
Seriously.
And she ran over there. What'd you win? And everybody's rushing over there. Oh my God. I mean, lots of people. And then I look. How much was it?
Virginia. Okay. Let me tell the real story.
The whole story.
That has different progressives, and you can't really tell which one you win. So she landed like 5 of them. So she was thinking like it was the Big Daddy. Like she was thinking it was the
Kumbaya, my Lord, or something.
I'm way over there. I can hear her mouth screaming. So my ass runs over there. I got my camera running like this. Move out the way! I get there and there's a group of people and my eyes popped out like this. So let me see if I can do it. I'm like, what the fuck? She want your $32? I had to tell all the people that she won $32 at that lady in Choctaw.
Oh my God.
I go, guys, she doesn't know the game. She won $32. I'm so sorry. It's not a big win. And everybody was laughing and they were really nice to go, you know what? We're going to celebrate her win with her. This is Tiffany Mills. Come on now. They said that. There was a lot of viewers there and I looked at Tiffany and I like pinched her on the down low. I went,
I had bruises for life.
Don't believe her. And we laughed. One time, I thought I had won big money, so I was playing.
Oh, you did?
I was like, Miss Carla, I thought I had won the grand because I had filled the screen.
Yeah.
Girl. I had my camera out too. I was screaming like a damn fool. And then when it added up, I'm like, I scratched my head. I'm like.
That was a dandruff talking.
Yeah, I was like, girl, hold on, let my poof come down. Hold on. I was getting ready for the camera, girl. I was like this. I took out my curling iron and I plugged it.
Hold on, Heather Lee said Carla is the Harley Whisperer.
Yes, she is.
And it pisses me off because I get on that goddamn motorcycle and I don't win shit.
Oh, Heather was with me when we were at Downstream and we were walking around the machines and I looked at one of the Harleys and I said, hey, let's play this one right here. I'm going to get a bonus on it. And I did. And she's like, damn, nobody else can ever win this thing.
Carla took it out of her local. We actually talked to Carla about that. Not this time, but we were there with my sister. Carla was on our live stream cheering us on. Her and Red Screen Chaser were on there. And we went and played it for Carla. We said, we're going to go try Harley for Carla. Carla goes, Tiffany, I feel so bad because you went in. Carla's one of the only people that I've seen have amazing bonuses on Harley Davidson, right, Erica?
I don't know.
I changed the oil on that damn thing. I have changed the gears on that thing, cranked it up, lowered it, and nada.
Girl, one time they called Tiffany's name. We had a drawing in our local. And the weird part is at our local, you only have 10 minutes to get there. And girl, they were already calling all these people for a cash drawing. They were already down to like the last, they were drawing like 8 people. And we were like, well, they're not going to call us. So we will go way to the other side, girl, because I wanted me some chicken wings. I was hungry. And Tiffany's like,
you get that, Erica? She wanted some chicken wings.
Yeah, chicken. Get it, Erica? So you know how we players do. We don't go to the bathroom. We don't eat because we're like wanting to win. Yeah. So we finally said, let's take a bathroom break and we're gonna go and eat. They only got 2 more people. Go. We're in the bathroom. They go, now the next winner's got 10 minutes. Tiffany Mills. I hear Tiffany yell. I'm like, oh my god, girl, her pants weren't even on. She was pulling them off and she was running. Let me tell y'all, I was screaming like a mad fool. Listen, I have my microphone voice. Get out the way!
I ran and I was in the middle of the casino. I was like, and she's kicking me. Get over here! Get over here!
You got 2 fucking minutes. We ain't gonna miss $1,000, girl. I swear we got there. This stupid.
Wow.
My stupid ass was like, timer. We get there. The guy goes, congratulations. You had 20 seconds to spare. And I'm like, what? Tiffany needed the asthma pump, girl. She didn't have asthma. I give her the asthma pump. We're so overwhelmed. We made it there, right? And wait, Tiffany almost fell down. I tell y'all I'm clumsy. Let me tell y'all, the whole damn Coke fell all over my shirt, girl. I was poured in soda, sweat. My eyelash was down here.
Oh my god.
My eye.
And that's what I said. Who loves you, baby?
My eyelash was down here. My eyebrow was up here. I said, hold up. So I went to the bathroom to get myself together, right? Tiffany's still trying to catch her breath. And then you know what the man told us? He goes, well, it's going to take about 4 hours before she gets her $1,000. I go, what? 4 hours before she gets her $1,000? What the heck are you talking about? Why do we need to wait 4 hours? You gave us 10 minutes to get here. I expect her money. And 10 minutes is like, calm down, lady. Come. Girl, they mess with you. You all know.
Oh, and my lucky, the biggest winner that I've ever won on a drawing was, what was it?
Tickets to the Super Bowl.
The tickets to the Super Bowl to Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, nice.
And let me tell you this. I was sitting there playing. I don't even know what the hell the game was.
Oh, remember what I said about a Sunday when you're supposed to leave? We're supposed to leave. We went back to the ATM. We're supposed to leave at noon. It was 8 in the night and we're still there. We have to drive back home for 2 hours and 50 minutes, hoping a deer don't cross the road. With the grace of God, we were still there. And we didn't leave until 11 o'clock at night, girl. I had one eye open at work. Hi, how you doing?
But she was like, we didn't get something to eat. I said, no, they're going to call my name. They're going to call my name. She goes, Tiffany, they're not going to call your name. I said, yes, they are. They're going to call my name. She says, whatever. So she walked
I didn't believe her. I said,
so I'm playing this game, and I stand right by where they're going to call my name so I don't have to run 5,000 miles. And I'm standing there playing, and they go, Tiffany Mills won the tickets to Atlanta, Georgia, the Super Bowl. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, not only that, I was on a bonus. I done rapid spinning cash. Girl, I left the bonus and my ticket in the machine. Now, the ticket was only $17, but the bonus, I was already up like $175. I left my bonus in the machine, and one of the guys that it's always, he's a slot attendant. He knows us pretty well. I was so blessed that he was able to hold my machine. We got in there. I was like, what the hell? Tiffany goes, see, Rose, you got to believe in me. You got to believe when I say I'm going to win. I go, okay, Tiffany. Well, for sure, we got to meet up at Choctaw.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Wait, can we get a month?
When can we meet up? August.
Well, right now, remember I told y'all about August 6th?
Okay.
So far, that's the date.
That's your goal?
But whenever y'all go, I'm gonna be there. So
okay, like, is it
make
open
it
tomorrow?
I look at herself.
Well, let me ask you, do you have connections to find out when Choctaw is going to open? Do you have any kind of connections?
Yeah.
So when do you think they're going to open?
Well, they're gonna open up in phases.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna open up in phases, and I just found out that on the 15th, it's going to be open in phases. So it's a schedule they're gonna go by and stuff. But if you look on their the Facebook page, it should have it on there too. They're going to open up in phases, just like I think Downstream Casino's doing the same thing too, right, Carla?
Yeah.
In phases. Yeah. I think as a YouTuber, one of the things that's been really tough, I think that it really showed me a lot about, you know, it's like a lot of us pre-record, but you can never plan for things that are going to happen in life. You just can't. And all of us in here all agree that outside of YouTube, we have other things going on too. And you know, the biggest thing, I think we all agree, we're all on the same page. Our biggest joy is our viewers and our subscribers that appreciate us. Erica, do you get nervous when people come up to you still? Like, how do you feel about that?
I get very nervous.
Why? Why do you think you get nervous?
I don't know. I'm just a nervous person, and it takes me a little bit to kind of relax, I guess. But I mean, I love to meet my viewers out there, and it's always it's an honor. It is. It's such an honor to meet everybody out there that I run into. But yeah, for the most part, I do get real nervous, but I pull through.
Yeah. What about you, Carla? How do you feel when viewers come up to you? Subscribers.
I mean, I can't believe that people watch my channel, first of all. And, you know, it's just the area that I live in is not that big of an area. So it always surprises me when people are in the same casino that I'm in, and they actually watch my channel. But I've met quite a few viewers, and it's always fun. I enjoy it. In fact, what I'd like to start doing when we get casinos back again, eventually, when everybody feels safe to be together, is to start doing some sort of videos with some of the viewers. You know, I can't group pools because we can't record here, but maybe
you record there.
Miss Carla sure do.
Diabetes.
Yes, she does.
You know, Miss Carla, that I have that phone.
Your pacemaker right here, baby.
So I said, look, don't mess with me. I think that's true. I think that I remember the first time that somebody came up to me, I felt like I just felt honored. Even now, like I get nervous too, Erica. I get so nervous. Erica, when we were in Choctaw, I had someone come up to me and it touched my heart more than you know. And this gentleman told me something that just shocked me. Like, you know, like I was sweating when he came. I was playing, and I had just finished playing with Lucky Lens, and we were playing. Me, her, and GC, and T-Town. Some other people were in that metal section where they put a lot of the Dollar Storm and Rising Fortunes and all that, all the changes it made. Because I was looking for Texas Tea, the pinball version. I wanted to play it, and I came down where they used to have the Mexican restaurant down there. And I was talking and laughing. I was recording the game. I'm like, come on, get it. Let's go. Let's go. And I came down and a gentleman was waiting for me. And he goes, do you speak Spanish? And I said, sí, hablo español. That's my first language, you know.
Let me guess who it was. It was Alejandro.
No, no. And he came up to me and he goes, hablas español? And I said, sí. And I started telling him I was my first language. And
I told him, sí. Mi toro comprendes, por favor.
She's ridiculous. And I was just shocked to meet viewers out of Choctaw, you know. And he told me that I made his day. He told me that I had such positive energy that he could feel it through the videos. And he told me that he was going through a rough time. He shared some very personal stuff with me. And it humbled me to think that something that you're doing that you enjoy can really impact someone's day. And that goes, and that's like the most rewarding part. And I got really nervous, girl. And even now, like when we go to our local, we're Texas has 2 casinos, Nasquila Gaming by Houston, Texas, and then Kickapoo Lucky Eagle. We have 3,300 slot machines now. We've got a lot of VGTs, a lot of people love their VGTs there. And we got a lot of VGT players. And the subscriber at first, when we started getting people coming up to us, it definitely is an honor. And even, you know, like when we go on the weekends, because we work during the week, so we try to go on the weekends because that's a free time that we have.
Or play hooky.
It's like humbling, you know. You feel like nervous. I don't know. I sometimes don't even know what to say. Like I get tongue tied. I'm like, huh? What? You do what? I did what? And then sometimes when you're recording, people are so respectful and they wait for you to finish and they come up to you and they want to take pictures, and it's like humbling, right? Like you don't expect that as a slot channel, that's for sure, right?
Yeah.
You're like, what? You want to take a picture with me? What? Girl, hold on. Let me get my curling iron, girl. Hold on. Let me get my poofy. Dang, we've been on
Poofy.
my poofy. The poof, girl. Wait, girl. One time I had a clip-on extension.
She had a clip-on extension.
And the shit fell, girl.
Did you really?
It fell because I have been playing all night, girl. And I was a tontada, you know when you.
And it was like a runway. It was like the red carpet that we're gonna give you, Erica Slot World, when you come to Kickapoo Lucky Eagle Casino.
No, let me tell y'all what really happened. I have been gambling my ass off, and I was on a winning streak, and I didn't want to go upstairs. I was there on a Friday night. I had been at work since 6:30 in the morning. We drove out there, and it was already 3 a.m. I'd almost been up for 24 hours, and I started scratching my head out of nerves because I was on a Buffalo Gold bonus, man. And when I scratched it, my nails got stuck, and the damn clip fell. And the guy was next to me, goes, "Ma'am, you lost a piece of your hair." Thank you, buddy. And I picked it up, girl, and I put it in my purse. And I got washed it.
Oh my gosh.
It was like the red carpet, but you know, brown or whatever.
But this has been a lot of fun. We've been on for almost
5 hours?
2.5 hours.
Oh my God.
In closing. I know it doesn't even feel like it, ladies. I can talk to y'all all night.
Yeah.
And she's really not a talker. I don't know why she won't talk. I have this problem with her. I said, please open up. Please open up. Talk to the people. Talk. And she won't. I don't understand.
Well,
I just don't get
thank
it.
you guys so much for inviting
We love you,
us.
Erica Slot World. We
And
love you, Carla.
Let Erica finish. Go ahead, Erica.
I love you guys. And Rose, everything you say, I just got to say, I agree with like everything you say. You know, I text you, I tell you what you say, girl, just it's exactly the way I feel about a lot of things on YouTube. I love you guys. And Tiffany just, oh my God, she's amazing. And she just cracks me up so much. And you guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome.
You're so sweet.
So glad, and I'm so glad and happy to have met you guys, you know, like this. And I can't wait for us to get together because it's just going to be hilarious.
We are, girl. They're going to have to pick. I promise you not to wear clip-on extensions. And I promise you not to tell that lady when I scream loud to ask her what her biggest win is and let her know to sell it. I promise I'll be good.
You're awesome.
I really am. I'm a very kind person, and I have a big heart, and sometimes I wear my heart in my sleeves, and I gotta remember, you know, that, you know, I just appreciate everybody, and I have utmost respect for both of you, and I know that me and Tiffany are very blessed to know you ladies, and we're looking forward to it. Carla, what do you want to say in closing?
I want to say,
you know, you want to say, who loves you, baby?
Oh my God, don't listen. Look at
Carla. Do it, Carla. I want to see it. Let me see it, Carla. Say it.
Who loves you, baby?
There you go, Carla.
Carla, what do you want to say in closing?
All right. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me. I have had a blast. I enjoy both y'all's channels. You're very entertaining and The content is awesome. I really enjoy it. And of course, Erica is my bestie. Love her to death. And can't wait to see all of y'all. Hope we can get together.
I can't wait till all of us are together. It's going to be so much
Yes.
It's going to be fun.
I think that we all need to be on, you know, the VGTs on the line and see who wins.
Look at her.
Yeah.
That would think we can do that? I mean, like, Lucky Duck, Crazy Cherry, and all that stuff. Just line us up and let's see who wins.
Yeah. I think that honestly, I think in life, if you're able to meet awesome people, it's more beyond YouTube. It's more beyond the casino. I think friendships are so valuable, and I think that if you meet people, I think you gain respect because we're all different in all our different ways. And I think I have a lot of respect, even though I kid around a lot, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, you know, my Scarlett O'Hara will come out and I have to read somebody, but I kid around about, Scarlett O'Hara with her tassel. But at the end of the day, you know, I respect everybody, and I respect you ladies so much because you actually inspired me and Tiffany to do what we're doing. And I can't wait for all this to meet. And I want to thank you for the bottom of my heart for being so candid, for sharing your experiences, for telling us your truths, and being so open and transparent to the viewers and sharing so much of yourself, because that takes a lot, I think, for somebody to say the truth, right? And I have the more respect now for you than I ever did. And I love you guys. And I can't wait for us to do this again and go live from the casino. And I'm going to get my camera. Live stream. Let's go.
So stay in touch with us. Stay in touch with us so we can all meet at Chop Time.
The boobies, Carla.
I'm going to see Carla like this. Carla.
Hey, Carla, you need to look at my first video because I said, I got to come up with some kind of concoction because I can't get the recording lady always, right? Just, why are you not recording? I can't do smoking the cigarette and drinking the beer at the same time. It just doesn't work.
I'm going to tell everyone the truth as to what Tiffany's challenges are. And I'm not afraid to say it because we've shared so much. Tiffany had 2 major strokes going on 3 years, and it has been so challenging. And the hardest part is that, I don't want to get emotional. The hardest part is, you know, bullying does exist. And when Tiffany had her strokes, it affected her speech. It affected her brain function. She had to go through a lot of physical therapy, a lot of speech therapy. And the slot channel actually provided an avenue for her to be able to heal, believe it or not. And that's why I record for her, because that's how it all started. Because and I know Tiffany's fine with me sharing, part of the after effects, or I could say her brain functions, is she can think it up here, but it doesn't always come out here. And one of the reasons I started being her recording lady, she calls me, is because I knew some of the struggles, and me getting her out of her comfort zone and getting her out there has been therapeutic. And she's come a long way, and she's a survivor. And I wanted to share that because that is so important for people to understand that, you know, when it first happened to her, that's a whole different topic, but we would go out to eat and she would struggle speaking because she knew she could think it, but it wouldn't come out. She was in the hospital in ICU for 2 weeks. Wow. I wasn't the person I met. I'm the person that I knew. And facially, I mean, it was just so traumatic for Tiffany. And my heart goes out to her that she's a survivor. She's sitting here today, back to normal, almost at 100%. And the slot channel provided an avenue that was therapeutic. And sometimes she struggles, like she'll stutter or she'll talk. And one of the things that people don't know is, and I've gotten a lot of criticism on her channel because when she's doing her VGTs and I'm hyping her up, I say I'm her high person, I speak for her because she struggles with still, and she's self-conscious about it. And people can be so mean and they don't realize it's cyberbullying. There's more to a story than what you always see. And I think people need to be kinder. And don't always judge a book by its cover, because there's a lot of backstories to people. And like I think Gamble Howlick had said in here, is you have to have thick skin, and luckily we do. And I don't think that's something I have to explain to everybody. But I remember there's times that she gets criticism. Why does Texas Rose have to record for you? They don't understand that it's her comfort, and her recovery has been a long road, and we've made it thus far. And YouTube has been a wonderful avenue for her to heal, and it's been therapeutic, and it's been great. And we're lucky that she's still here, because it was really bad. We didn't think Tiffany was going to make it, and then she had a heart attack because of it. Yes. So it has been tough, but you know what? We're lucky. People are survivors. Everybody's got a story, and I think that she's perfect proof that you move on and you have the will to fight and do what you need to do. And YouTube has been a great avenue for her self-confidence and for her to be able to move forward. So I wanted to share that with you guys.
Awesome. Wow.
Well, you know what?
She's
I appreciate you sharing that.
Cartwheels.
That is,
girl,
that's right.
Land
it.
Yeah, so we're gonna say thank you to all the viewers, all the subscribers, all the amazing moderators, all the slot channels that are in here, all the YouTubers that are in here. Thank you everybody for the super chat. Thank you everybody. We love you guys. We're gonna keep on doing what we do. We're never gonna change who we are. We're gonna always stay true to ourselves and look at these amazing channels here. And good night, everybody. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Carla. We love y'all. All right. See you soon, okay?
And don't forget, do it with me.
Ready on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Who loves you, baby? And then what? How about them apples?
Girl, how about them lemons and avocados?
Yes. How about them lemons and avocados?
Good night, everybody. Love you guys.
Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Carla.
We love y'all.
Thank you guys.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Night.
bye.